credits.
Okay. How, since I got my fancy arm, how much would it cost for me to, buy, like, a shoulder-length, like, padded glove, just so that it isn't always super obvious?
Trying to Luke Skywalker your hand.
Well, no, you just need to wear long sleeves, and you just need a glove.
Yeah.
Okay, but if I could get a shoulder-length one, that would be cool, too.
Depending on how you want it to look, anywhere between
Just
15 to 50
something
credits.
more on the down low than what my arm is.
Okay, so then something like that would probably be like a jacket and gloves that go with it,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
friggin'
Yeah. So
Madame Curie chemist glove is a little, Dr. Horrible.
Great.
That's not exactly low key. So.
Exactly, that's fair. Okay, how much for that?
For the just jacket and gloves?
Yeah.
Just call it 50, and you can decide what they look like.
Okay.
Hanu, could I get the folder so I can...
Because without giving it away, my arm is very recognizable.
Yeah, and everybody we'll get to that very quickly. Ah, I forgot to grab my iPad. Are you hooked up to your mic yet?
No.
Okay. Can you grab my iPad? I'll use it for as long as I can, and I'll switch over to the phone. But let me see. Did I print up the downtime? Yeah. All right,
How much stress did we recover? All of it?
yeah, it's going to have been long enough that you're going to be good.
I figured as much.
So heavy.
Yeah.
We got 11.
11 experience points, 1,100 credits. So to recap after the mission on New Durham, it's actually been about a month since that mission. Medical care has wrapped up for everybody. Everybody's mended up. We did find out after retconning the mistake on the armor value for Nick. Nick was actually shot up pretty good, but he's patched up. And John did lose an arm, so he's been in the hospital pretty much since the mission. It's been about a month. Orison has made training resources available, so your experience points can be spent freely on any normal skills or general talents. And you guys have time to do some shopping with any of the money that you have banked up if you want. Purchase of the salvaged weapons from that gig on from Kestrel needs to be done now if you want those weapons. Otherwise, they're going to disappear into the vast void that is the company quartermaster.
What was the cost on them?
The AK, they're about half price. The AK weapons will run about 300, and the shotguns will run about 250. There was nothing special about the shotguns. They're just the standard
They were the
armored
shotguns
ones
we
like
were
you have.
using, but they're half price.
And the AKs, there's one that is the normal AK-4047 with an optic on it. It's got a scope. It's got glass on it. And the other ones are cut down, which means they can actually shoot at engaged range, but they lose a range category. They can technically be concealed, but they're still bulky, so it's not like under a jacket. It's like under a long coat or in a duffel bag kind of thing. But those are cut down, and they have that same burst mechanic that you guys had. Otherwise, you guys can buy the regular weapons out of the book and stuff too. Just if you guys want those for some reason, you can get them for half price, but you need to do it now. Otherwise, they are taken as salvage and whatnot for the company. The company takes them. They have to make sure everything's legal. The reality of that is their registration and numbers and stuff disappear. That kind of thing.
And this was specifically the weapons that we salvaged from
the ones you took off of the people you downed. You downed 4 of them. There was one.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right.
Yeah, there's the AK-4047 with the glass on it. That was from the synthetic.
Didn't somebody here take that?
Not yet. You guys collected everything.
Yeah, we gathered up everything.
But the company's like, it's ours, you can buy it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Basically, congratulations, you lived up to the salvage portion of the company name.
Yeah, well, they're willing to sell it to you at a discounted price, but yeah, they also can't contractually, they can't have you guys just looting and shit while you're out there. It's
'Cause then we're like
it's a
pirates.
legal technicality,
Yeah.
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 So they take it and claim it, and all of the official stuff's gone, but there's also, do you want this?
Yeah. We'll sell this to you because we can't just have you taking it.
Right.
I'm tempted
But-
to take one of those
And
cut down ones. but I
they're
don't know
they're
if it's
half
good.
price, so it's $300 for the AKs or $250 for the shotguns.
But if we go into a mission, they're gonna have weapons for us still, right?
They will provide weapons. You can also
But these are
you
better
can
ones.
typically bring your personal weapons if you would like.
These are mat shotguns, these aren't the...
It's
The
the
armor
same.
ones
It's
are
the
the
same,
same. Everything
same
has-
shotgun.
yeah.
So what's this, does the scope just extend engagement range?
Yeah, it just lets you shoot out one further, which just means out to extreme, which is long range.
Yeah.
Like actual long range. For
And
us.
what is special about the AKs?
The
You said they were
AK
cut down, right?
They were cut down.
Yeah.
So their range category shortens by one, so I think it only shoots out to medium.
No, it's the 4047 is S and L.
Okay, so it goes to E and M. So you can shoot it up close now,
Gotcha.
like at engaged range, and then out to medium.
Medium,
effectively,
okay.
Yeah,
So it's just like snub nose CQ.
yeah it's literally it's a CQB AK,
And they're slightly easier to conceal. Slightly.
which
it still
there's not
have-
mechanics for, but for role playing
Theirs
purposes.
did
it
theirs
is
have full auto?
No, theirs
But they
were
had
burst,
burst,
as well.
and ours didn't have burst, right? Ours were just.
Yours
No.
did have burst.
Ours had
Okay.
first, yeah.
Okay.
Didn't have full auto. Okay.
Okay, but the one with the scope did
Or
have full.
no,
auto.
I'm lying. Theirs are full auto.
Yeah, I knew there
That's
was
what it
some
was.
difference.
So theirs is cut down with full auto.
Yes.
Ours was regular length burst.
Yes, the you guys were essentially outfitted with AR-15s.
Yeah.
These guys, whoever they were, showed up with M4s.
You know,
It's that
I'm-
kind of thing.
I'm gonna buy one just for the sake of buying one. I have the money.
Okay. Available, there's the full-length rifle. There's 2 cut-down rifles
I'm
and
going.
1
With,
shot.
I'm going with one of the cut down ones because I'm gonna probably be using a cut down one rather than.
Okay.
I'm not a space marine, but I might have a use for sneaking in a good full auto weapon somewhere.
Could I worry not about any of those? Now I'm gonna follow what my gut told me the first session. You best believe your boy wants to buy a grenade launcher.
You're gonna blow up all our salvage.
Next time someone
Well,
rolls up in a
salvage is
truck,
what you're
there won't be a
supposed to
fucking
be
truck.
doing.
My gut told me to get
So-
it last time, and I didn't, and I regretted it. Now I want one.
Here's what I'm going to do on that. What is the rating on your ranged combat? What skill level do you have in ranged combat?
So I'm gonna use my experience points to increase it,
Okay.
so that I'm better with one.
Okay.
But I wasn't sure.
So what
yeah,
is
there's
it-
no heavy weapons. So yeah, the ranged
Yeah,
combat would be.
so if you spend your experience points to increase it, what does that take it up to?
Is it just 5 points flat for one?
Yes.
Then I'm gonna spend all 10 out of my 11 on 2 points.
It would be 15 because you got to raise it one at a time. It's 5 times new level, and you can only raise a skill 1 level at a time, once per session.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't.
Then it will be a 1 with my agility is a 3, so that'd be a total of 4.
Okay. What I will tell you is for a weapon like that, when your ranged combat gets up to 2, they will consider you trained enough that they will consider it. Right now, they have the access to get the weapon, but to get it through the company at
Well, that's what
book value.
at book value.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, if you want to try to go outside, you're going to probably want somebody to do some talking for you. You can try it.
You're telling
We got
me.
Mr. Silver Tongue over there.
But
Yeah.
once you hit ranged combat 2, that's also going to open up some other training for you guys as well. But once you're there, they will consider letting you have access to that kind of thing. Right now,
for those
you're just
AK-47s.
some juiced up
I got a
trauma
gem.
doc that wants a grenade launcher, and they're a little leery.
What if I just bought the grenade?
You can buy the grenades. And
All right, there we go.
you can buy the grenades.
There we go.
Zug zug! Mother... Is that guy running at us with grenades?
And it's really weird. The grenades in this game, and I think they did this just to tie into that famous scene in the air duct with Vasquez and Gorman.
That you can.
It's the same round you shoot out of a grenade launcher.
Oh, yeah.
You take it out, you pop the cap off, and there's a button, which seems like a terrible idea to me, but apparently that's how it works in this.
Can I see the book for a second?
Yeah. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I will at least raise it by 1. I'll spend
It's-
5 of my 11 to go range 1.
If my range combat's already 2, I'm spending 5 points to go up to 3, or I'm spending 10
It's
points.
5 times what it's going up to.
So you'd be 15 to go to 3.
I see. Compounding costs, huh?
Yes.
At least we're not doing this with rice. It's fine.
Hmm?
We're not playing with rice. It's fine.
Yeah.
What else
And then
did I
how much
feel
is it
like
to
I
buy
was
general
missing?
talent?
A general talent is 5 experience points.
Okay.
Oh, that would be smart.
Where?
And you also have access to the talents of your role, your trade. Okay, so
5.
John's buying one of the cut down
And here's my question.
4047?
As a rebuttal,
Mhm.
what if I spent the experience points to get weapon specialist and chose the grenade launcher?
Well, let's see the exact vernacular on that.
It gives you pick a weapon model and it gives you a +2 to using that weapon. I remember because I was reading the general feats this morning.
As a general talent.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
general.
Can I choose weapon specialist for a bolt gun?
I mean, I'm choosing it for my.
Technically, I suppose. I would, you know what, Kyle? I will let that slide if you buy the talent, and what that's going to reflect is basically in that month of downtime, what you've been doing is training with that weapon, like with the armory and. It's still technically going to be an exception, however, they are training you to use that weapon.
Can I
I
see the
basically,
general
my gut was
talents?
like, I think we need
I
an
can
explosive
pass the
weapon.
book
We didn't get one. We went out. I came back. It was like we really needed an explosive weapon.
So you can, if you buy that
Can I get
talent,
the-
we can count that as you getting the training to qualify for that weapon.
Okay.
Which will satisfy the company. They will want to tightly regulate what you're taking on a mission, because there are non-lethal rounds.
Yeah. Yeah. The shot grenades.
There's shot grenades, there's gas grenades, smoke grenades, all that stuff. So, but before you're taking any like HEDP rounds or anything like that, you know,
Okay.
you're bodyguarding this book fair, right on. Like, no.
The
Yep.
cut down AK-4047s, does that have a reduced weight?
No,
Okay.
Did my armor survive?
it doesn't actually cut down the heavy part of the gun.
Damn, I was hoping a shorter barrel might help.
It helps a little, but by the way this game goes, not really.
Okay.
Is the weight on the weapon 1?
Yeah.
You can count it as 3/4 if that helps you.
I'll take that.
There you go.
I'll take that because my pistol is 1/4.
There you go. Okay.
So that makes the
That's
math
fair
easier.
enough.
That
If
makes the math
we can
easier.
get that into
Yeah.
the that's
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
Did my armor survive the last engagement, or is it?
Your armor is okay, I know I joked about doing the bad boys thing to you, but since you were shot in the line of duty, they will patch it up.
Okay.
It's not going to be, they're not going to make it cosmetically awesome. The armory will do that for you for $20 if you want, make it look new. Otherwise, basically, you've got new plates in, because they're not going to, patch the holes. New plates that maybe don't match the color, maybe some are black, maybe some are silver, maybe some are just tan ceramic.
Sounds like a standard marine life.
Yeah.
Would they have seen me before the month is over?
No, probably not.
Okay.
You guys, your teams, I've got more to read here once you guys have done the experience point, and you can go ahead and continue to shop, but we'll get back to, so about a month has passed. Those of you that were not critically injured have had a couple of easy assignments in the past couple of weeks that have gone without incident. The final assessment of the firefight outside of Kestrel's warehouse leaves some uncertainty. There are criminal organizations active on New Durham, of course, especially so in the outer grid settlements, but nobody should have had any knowledge or interest in the cargo being moved. It was moved through small local third-party shippers for discretion, but it was left unmarked and was not manifested in any way that should have attracted any undue attention. The best theory is that local smugglers or cargo gangs heard about the odd shipment and thought they could lift it easily without trained resistance. It's also possible that they had some kind of leverage on Kestrel. Orison has asked local authorities to interview Mr. Colley about the incident, but as of yet have had no response. The fact that the android involved did not actually shoot at or harm anyone seems to support the low-level criminal activity theory. Androids without the safeties to prevent them from harming humans are very rare, expensive, and very illegal without heavily regulated corporate licenses. A free renegade android could still be a big asset to a local criminal organization, even if it's unable to actually hurt other people. It is still unknown who tried to get into the crate, but when they tried. But the analysis of the case indicated that something burned into the case. I jumped a line. The analysis of the case indicates that somebody burning into the case is what compromised the chemical tank inside, which did most of the actual damage when its corrosive contents leaked. The owner of the freight was not forthcoming with any details, but also expressed no complaints about the condition of the cargo when it was delivered. They signed off on it and took it as is without any kind of complaint or negative feedback. The whole team is now back on their feet and have completed any training they've signed up for. Your new contract comes up. All of you have been assigned to a large project with dozens of Orison personnel shipping out to the colony of Meridian's Reach on PZ 343 to assist in facilitating humanitarian aid stations and supplies during escalating civil tensions. Humanitarian aid is being provided by the large and well-established medical corporation Helix Vanguard Solutions. Local authorities hope that Orison's presence at the aid stations will help keep the humanitarian aid stations neutral ground and discourage violence and unrest in or around them. You go into the freeze at 9 a.m. tomorrow, 0900 tomorrow. So have a good dinner and enjoy the last night on the station. Get packed and don't be late.
So we are going to a humanitarian.
Yeah, which should resonate with, I think, at least 3 of you.
Yes. Potentially from different sides of the...
Yeah, in different ways and whatnot.
All right.
So you guys are pretty much back together as all 5 of you as a team for the first time in about a month. And it's set up, get your stuff packed, get ready to roll. Nice dinner at the station before shipping out, that kind of thing. So you guys have dinner together.
So I picked up True Grit, which allows me to push my strength twice,
Okay.
and Pack Mule, so I have 2 times encumbrance.
Nice. Okay.
So just all of this stuff just give to me.
You would notice during the dinner that my prosthetic arm has a golden finish. Which is very important. And
Because subtlety is not a thing.
yeah, well, that's why I got the jacket and glove combo, okay?
Right.
So that I can be subtle if I need to, but I don't want to. And also, I spent my remaining time training, taking personal safety classes. And what that means is, if I'm near somebody and I get shot, I can roll manipulation to make them get shot instead.
That's messed up.
They have better armor than I do.
So the solution, always by themselves.
No.
There's
No.
it's
You're always the front in the hallway.
at least it's an opposed test.
So.
It can be a friendly NPC. We just have to keep some people we don't care about around.
I did 5 for an increase in range combat, and I still kept the 5 for weapons specialist for grenade launcher. And it's specifically the pump action version, not the one that's on the underbarrel of the rifle.
Okay.
Yeah.
So an isolated weapon instead of
Yep.
the accessory. Okay.
Basically a shotgun grenade launcher.
Cool.
And
Okay.
I spent no money.
I also
So,
got
ka-kunk.
cunning, which is just a +1 to my manipulation, basically. Because my wits is higher.
All right. So, first time all being together. Like so, there've been a couple of assignments you guys have had during the month. They've gone without, they're all the easy jobs that you're usually used to. The big firefight with Kestrel is not a normal thing. What happened with that first mission? You guys handled that incredibly well. You guys saw the follow-up for that with the armchair quarterbacking and all of that.
Yeah?
Get to
You got a lot to say over there.
okay.
You were fun on mid watches, weren't you?
I never had to do a mid-watch. Army, we didn't have that.
So yeah, I suppose I gotta remember where
I sure hope I don't
potentially
get my rubber
have
arm
people
blown off
watching,
this
so I'm going to read real quick for the folks the follow-up I put up in Discord. All right, so the after-action report for Mission 1. There were a couple of things we did need to retcon. I've already mentioned some of that. Nick was actually shot and injured. His armor didn't prevent all of that happening. Before dusting off, weapons were collected, pictures of the bodies were taken. There was nothing to identify them, but there were still pictures taken. Michael put a bolt from his rivet gun, his bolt gun, into the forehead of the synthetic. After there was a lot of protest from Colley, the head of Kestrel, that he could try to not get his people murdered, but bodies can't disappear, vehicles can't disappear, that kind of thing. If it looks like it was some kind of firefight that happened outside, he can try to protect his own ass, but if all of that stuff starts disappearing, they're going to come and wipe his people out too. So empathetically, you guys left that stuff and took weapons, took pictures, bolted the forehead of the synthetic to the asphalt. You guys, weapons collected are taken by Orison staff when the team is debriefed. This is a legal formality. The team is allowed to purchase them from the quartermaster of the armory as liquidated salvage, which means they've made them legally disappear, more or less. At steep discounts, we already went through that, $300 and $250. The mission debrief is mostly positive. The mission did objectively go sideways, so there's a fair amount of corporate armchair quarterbacking that comes their way in the form of whataboutisms and why didn't yous and all of that. All the standard second guessing that is pretty normal for any situation that turns into violent action. But overall, the assessment of the mission and the feedback from the direct control staff is positive. At one point, there is an inserted and apparently unsolicited remark from Senior Field Operations Controller, C.O. Kano, commenting that the team's performance in situational adaptation, or commending the team's performance in situational adaptation, reminding all in review that, quote, despite conditions exceeding mission readiness measures and all precautionary preparations, the team overcame adversities and achieved established directives to fulfill all parameters of our contract with our client. it is noteworthy that Okano's input is the end of the subjective and opinionated review, and all of that conversation outside of numbers and details and specifics for departments pretty much ends as soon as Okano chimes in. Opinions and scrutiny end in the conversation. Each character gets 11 experience points, $1,100, hazard and danger, pay, damages. They don't even charge you for the damages to your rental vehicle, which is nice. That was for you guys. I forgot the audience may need that. But yeah, so you're part of a large operation. It's going to be dozens of teams, lots of Orison personnel shipping out. You're not entirely sure what the situation is. This is the first you've heard of it, but apparently there's some civil unrest happening there. And Helix Vanguard Solutions is a well-known and well-respected medical company. They're very popular among the colonies because they're the kind of corporation that actually will put medical facilities in colonies where people need them, whether or not it's financially advantageous to them. They actually are more worried about making sure that projects succeed and all of that stuff, but it's not, if you can't pay, you don't get treatment. So they have a really good reputation among a lot of colonists. Between their reputation and Orison handling security and setup, local authorities are hoping that is going to prevent any more escalation and prevent any kind of violence or uprising in or around the aid stations. The aid stations are being set up with the full support of local authorities. So that's what you guys know for now. And then you guys all, we'll say, meet at the restaurant for dinner. You guys haven't, a couple of you haven't seen Nick in a week or two. You haven't seen John pretty much the entire month, but you knew he was getting a prosthetic. You knew the arm was toast the moment you saw it. So
Arms aren't meant. Arm meat isn't supposed to look like hamburger.
If it wasn't toast, I would have pancaked those people in front of the truck.
all right. So yeah, you guys ship out at 9 in the morning.
All right.
Make sure you're packed, and like I said, a humanitarian mission, which is comical because this was pre-written and the life paths tied into this without any purposeful doing on my part, which I think is fun. But this kind of mission should potentially resonate in different ways with at least 3 of you. So this is your moment to get back into role play, and then we'll move on.
All right.
So
John's got a flashy new arm.
Yeah, I better not lose my other arm.
I've got a cutting torch. We can just make it nice and clean.
Nah, we're good.
Do you walk in circles now because one arm's heavier than the other?
No.
No, he's got the balancing thing. He's got like weights on the other side.
Yeah. I can swing hard with it. Don't test me.
Now half of me wants to go. All right, arm wrestle, go.
So do we know what the humanitarian? Do we know why? Like, what's causing the humanitarian crisis?
You don't. You're just
Twin dragon explosiveness.
You can look into it. It's just not something you've heard anything about.
Yeah,
I'm
you said that-
asking our company man.
Okay. How would can I look into it? Can I use my corporate access data card to check the files, see if there's something there?
There's not going to be anything in the files, but you can check the local news.
Okay.
Well, not so local news.
Yeah. Check their local news. Okay. Can I roll Comtech for that?
Sure.
Okay.
Comtech
I
can do
have
just fine.
I have a data card and a fancy little computer, so I can get some extra dice on that.
Yeah, that's fine. Just no recorder.
Did our stress stay the same, or is it all reduced now? Gone?
Yeah, your stress is gone.
Yeah.
Your health is all back. You guys have had a month to recover, so you're good.
Excuse me, the recorder is for manipulation. Okay, and that is one success.
Okay. There's a little bit on the news about it. It's not real close by. It's just reports of some politically charged unrest. It does look like the place is not in open riot. It just looks like there's a lot of protests in the street, and the protest is all anti-corporate.
Okay.
It's people unhappy with not having rights, that kind of thing. But it is just marches, and there's some scattered violence, but it's not open riot. There are of course some people taking advantage of the situation and looting. There are some people burning cars or throwing rocks at cops, that kind of thing. But it's not in full-blown open riot. It looks like this is sort of a setting up, expecting that it's going to get worse.
Awesome. We get riots when we get there. Yay.
You know,
Thanks, getting more
with
back.
medical facilities being built and it being called humanitarian, I was more hoping that it was an environmental problem and not human caused.
Well, okay. It's human-caused environmental problems.
Take the best of both worlds.
Yeah. They're only charging you to breathe the air they manufacture.
You just see like he's listening and he just starts twitching. Yep.
Scene starts with 3 levels of stress.
No, my psyche bell says clean up last.
That's
We're
right.
all good.
Can I see that? Who signed that?
Why does this have your signature on it?
He's a doctor.
No, we're good. We're good. Won't have a repeat of last
You
time.
just keep hearing not again, not again, not again, not again,
Not
not again. You okay? Yep.
Yep.
Not again, not again, not again.
This is why I've got 5 times nap relief on me. It reduces stress to 0.
All right. Is there anything else you guys want to do or go over between characters at dinner?
I don't think so.
I just spent 5 experience
Are there
points
any
on
other
weapon
tools in there I could
specialist
get?
for my M4.
Aside from cutting
Nice.
torch
Who's going?
and...
I'll let
Go
you
into that
go
weapon.
because I don't
Yep.
want to get
That's all right.
You spent 5 for what?
Weapon specialist for the M4.
Okay, cool.
It's like we know each other and our background is like this fucking guy, and yet the entire month we spend it at the same weapon range.
Him playing with his little grenades, me messing around with my rifle.
So we're is it Nick? Is that the company man?
No, that is Nick.
Okay.
This is John. John Schmidt.
John. So John, we'll be able to get some non-lethal grenades, right?
I sure hope so.
All right.
I mean, I can probably get one.
Yeah.
Company might want it back though.
Yeah.
Start throwing stun grenades into the crowd.
I said calm down.
Yeah. There's a large price disparity between the electro grenade and the explosive grenade.
How-
It's funny how much more one is than the other.
Which one's more expensive?
The electro.
Oh, of course.
By
So
hundreds.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to get
Can you
a
recharge the
diagnostic
Nope.
device.
It's
Single
specifically said.
use $600.
It specifically says cannot.
Single use.
Oh boy.
Yep.
I was hoping that if they're shocked, you can at least. No.
Well, not at least as far as the armory has
If
told
only,
me.
if only we had a tech.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, it's like a couple $100 more around than the explosive.
Oof. Well, maybe we can get rubber rounds.
And some electronic tools.
By the way, I have the Seegson diagnostic.
Oh, I got one of those too.
Okay.
So
Now,
Alright.
does the specialization does the stuff I upgraded to, does that make it possible for like their approved loadouts to be in the company provided crate, versus me having to buy all of it myself?
Potentially, yes.
Okay.
For missions, yes. They are aware, because of the way you did it, they are aware that you're certified with it.
Okay.
Um,
And they'll approve a certain amount of loadout
Hopefully.
within the crate.
They could potentially, if they think it's appropriate to the mission, yes.
Okay.
All right.
Do we have to get permission to take all my personal weapons and stuff again?
You're not sure. Right now, no. It's everything's going to go with you. It's like you're relocating. You
Okay.
guys are going in the locker. All your stuff's going with you.
So we're all relocating for this large mission.
Yes.
And then there will be an approve for when we
Yes.
go out to do stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You will have a loadout. That's going to be a standard thing for most of the missions.
Okay.
For the official missions for Orison, they will put you in the field with gear. You will have the opportunity to bring your personal stuff if you request it, normally.
I always request to just bring all the tools.
Yeah.
Because
I would like to have at least then bought the grenade launcher, and then that way for their approved loadouts, they can choose the grenades they allow. Does that work?
Okay, so you're buying the weapon
Yeah.
as a personal weapon? Okay.
Yeah, so the weapon I would have trained with all month.
Okay.
I would have owned it.
Okay, yeah, if you spend the
Yep.
credits for that, that's fine. And they do make it available to you. They've certified you for it. Obviously, what you do with it, they are not accountable for, especially when you're not on duty. When you are on duty, they will dictate when it is and is not appropriate.
Yeah. Well, and then my goal is that they would know that I am trained with the weapon, but that on duty, that it's their munitions approval.
Yes,
So they can provide no explosives if they want no explosives.
correct.
Yeah.
And the way it looks to the company at the moment is essentially you've become certified with that weapon, which just adds an asset. They
Yep.
don't need to provide it, they don't need to approve it, but if they think it's appropriate, they know you can use it,
Yeah.
which is fair. Okay. And we will continue to the next scene when Rob gets back.
That works out then, because the price of the actual launcher is the same as the price for one electro grenade.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, they're both $600. It's an insane cost. But explosives, no, those are cheap.
Oh yeah, wow.
And our health is always at 3, right?
Yes, unless your strength goes up, because your
Yeah,
strength.
Oh, it's based off your strength.
They're
yeah.
more than 6 times the cost.
What are?
The electroshock versus the explosive.
Yeah, it's like 60 to 600. Yeah. A lot cheaper to blow people up.
Well, 60 to 400.
Oh, is
but-
it 400 for the electro?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but still, that is more than 6 times.
Yeah.
Look, the company found a planet made of gunpowder.
Yeah.
It just made it cheap.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then there's
Should,
no cost on the smoke grenades, which is odd.
Should get a sentry gun. Just
It's
carry it.
12,000.
Oh, oops. Well, I can go alone for some of it. Maybe if we pooled all of our money together, we could afford one sentry
I
gun.
doubt it.
I was gonna say I only have 1,000.
I have 800, and
Okay.
that's because I bought a $600 grenade launcher.
Okay. I mean, after buying all that stuff, I
They don't
still.
really sell those to people. It's like you can't buy an APC or a voucher.
But isn't that in the book?
I could buy an APC if I had enough money. GSA surplus.
Being in the book doesn't change what I say.
That's fair.
Well,
it's
you
funny.
could you could buy something that says you own one, but where is it?
Yeah. It's an NFAPC. It's a non-fungible APC.
Yeah.
It's a couple systems over in a warehouse.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah, if you
they-
ever want to know what you are able to buy from government surplus, go to GSA,
Yep.
surplus auctions. You can buy like towed artillery, like cannons and stuff. Now it doesn't have like the firing pin in it, but you can buy it.
Yeah.
Well, you just need to have your own people that can manufacture.
Machine shops are a thing.
Yes.
Yeah. I work in one.
I went scrolling on there and I was like, I can buy what? For how much? Okay.
It's weird seeing the small patrol boats I was on up on for auction.
Yep.
Just going, I was just sitting on that thing 6 months ago.
Yep.
It's worth how much?
You'd be surprised how cheap they are.
Yeah.
All right.
How many hours are on it?
And the maintenance needed to make your money.
Cutting.
That's the
I'm gonna buy that.
So you guys get all your stuff loaded up, ship out, and go in the freezers. Several days later, about a week and a half, you're guessing, you guys thaw out. You guys are you come to on a transport ship, responding with aid and supplies to escalating political tensions on PZ-343 in the colony of Meridian's Reach. Orison has been given the contract to deploy human aid stations and ensure open access to the stations as local tensions rise, and has the cooperation of local law enforcement agencies. Humanitarian aid protocols are to be observed, and disinvolvement from local politics and tensions is essential. You guys thaw, get your saline and protein solution to get rid of your freezer sickness, which is normal. You guys get dressed and cleaned up and everything. You head down to the bay, the cargo bay, to check in and everything. The cargo bay on this specific ship is just absolutely lit up like daylight. There's a lot of industrial lighting in here. There are pallets and pallets of humanitarian aid supplies, medical cases, and emergency transport cases being moved around and loaded onto multiple shuttles and drop ships. Lots of people moving with unusual urgency. It is 16:38 local time. And boop. Visual aid in Discord for anybody that wants to take a look. There is a woman walking across the cargo bay to you guys, and it is unmistakable that she is walking directly to you, even from 30 yards away. She walks up.
I push John in
Yeah.
front as the sacrifice.
She is an olive-skinned lady, tall, very well kept, very corporate. She's not wearing anything that's labeled Orison. She's got an Orison like lapel pin, but everything else is just professional, high-end suit and professional
My
attire.
gold arm is visible.
Because
She walks up, and there is no wasted words in the way she talks. It's like everything is already decided. She walks up. She's holding 2 data pads, and she just starts with, "I was really glad to see your crew assigned to this contract. And as of this moment, all of you are reassigned. You leave now. Wheels up in 8 minutes. Gear is on the boat. You can kit up while you drop. You have a new assignment with a hard deadline. 24 hours from," she looks at the tablet, "30 minutes ago. No exceptions. No exceptions. Mission communications will be directly with me. No exceptions." She hands John a secure text tablet.
Okay.
"Everything you need is in the dossier with your gear. Read it. It's rough down there. Stay frosty and don't fan any flames. You're going down there for one reason, so stay focused and load up." And she points at a shuttle.
And our personal gear?
"Everything you need is on the shuttle."
Sling my duffel bag.
24
Okay.
hours from 30 minutes ago, no extensions.
So we have 23 hours for this to.
23 and a half.
well, 23.
Yeah, 23 because it's going to take a half hour to get there.
And then the return trip.
Yeah. The 22.
Is there space traffic?
Are we going to have to account for the riots?
22 hours to buffer us for emergencies.
All right.
Yeah, most firefights last 5 minutes.
So I guess we'll head on over to the shuttle and make sure all our gear's there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Can
was-
I, as we're, she says all of the gear is on the shuttle, but while we're going to the shuttle, you said there was pallets and pallets of medical equipment. Could I try and just snag another personal med kit for free?
I don't know if I'd call that for free.
I mean, you can try. These are all like wrapped pallets getting ready to drop down to that.
Let me
They're not like being
just-
assembled.
Let's just slash the plastic and grab a couple.
No, okay. If it's not just like, if they're not like just sitting on pallets being assembled and
While
stuff.
while we're
Yeah, no,
You can borrow a
everything
cutting
was
board,
already
huh?
packed and ready to go.
Look, we're just trying to tactically reacquire equipment.
No, this
What's
isn't
next?
tactical reacquiring nothing. This is just full tactical acquisition.
Okay.
She
Well-
taps her watch and points at the shuttle.
Yeah, no, we're moving towards it.
And while we're heading to the shuttle, I am going to sync my data card with the tablet.
Yep. Just for fun, there's
As we're
this,
getting
and
on
I'll
the-
share it with the group, but you can hand that to John. There's another visual aid in Discord. You guys approach the shuttle. You see it has several crates and lockers loaded and secured in it, and this is all haphazard looking stuff. It almost looks like a moving truck versus pallets and pallets of aid stuff. There are two men standing in the back talking. A tan-skinned man looks to be in his 40s, wearing gray overalls with Orison patches and ID, and thick work gloves. He's also wearing small tinted glasses. His dark hair is curly and short and has a vivid green stripe dyed along one side. His coveralls indicate he is Aulo Paz. He's the senior supply quartermaster for this ship. The other person is a tall, alabaster-skinned man with medium-length, light brown hair. He also wears gray coveralls with Orison patches and ID that says he is Corwin. He's wearing a bright yellow ball cap, indicating he is certified in heavy equipment use. As you guys walk up, the men in the shuttle finish their conversation. You guys overhear Paz, Aulo say, "Sounds good. Look, just keep track and we'll sort it out when you get back. Just get hot, ASAP." And he sees you guys walking up, and he pats the taller alabaster skin guy, and he walks down the ramp to greet you guys. And like I said, this is the senior quartermaster for this entire operation on this ship. The patches indicate all that. And then he starts with, "You all must be the monkey to my wrench today," and he says with a bit of a smile. You're running a bit heavy, but everything's loaded and locked down. You're ready to fly. He looks around the group, and then he looks at Schmidt. And he goes, "You Schmidt?
Yes.
I understand you have some stick time, so if you want to fly, Corwin can help everyone safely get through the gear in flight. Otherwise, Corwin can fly, but if you do it that way, nobody unbuckles or opens anything on this boat other than dough.
I can fly.
Don't crash my shuttle, don't die in my shuttle." He adds with another slight smile. "Going through shit in transit is iffy and usually stupid, but I'm told you're all in a hurry. Corwin can help you sort whatever you need, and we'll bring the shuttle back up. Anything you decide to take or use, just make sure he knows. That's his job." He puts a serious look on his face and finishes by saying, "And I don't know any of you, so you'll have to forgive me a little bit of bluntness here, but Corwin's part of my crew, so nobody hassle him or bust his gears any." Understood? We don't have any problems like that. We're all going to be good friends. Load up, buckle up, and good luck with whatever you're doing down there. Give it hell. He puts his cigarette back in his mouth and hands the mission packet, it's a manila envelope of hard copies, to Doe, and steps aside and lets everybody board.
Okay.
Off we go.
Okay. Now, I will do this as well, just because I have these silly...
By the way, immediately as we're boarding, I am getting on my tactical jacket and glove combo
Okay.
because I do not want to be recognizable.
As you guys will.
Seeing that.
1, 2...
Well, I guess I'm going to talk to Corwin here and see where all our personal weapons and stuff is.
You guys walk in. Corwin is clearly a synthetic, and he's standing there waiting. He greets everybody by name when you guys walk in, and his first concern is, we're on a deadline, so who's up front? Is it me or you?
I'll be driving or
Okay.
piloting.
All right.
Fingers
And
crossed.
then do you want to go through things in flight or handle it when we hit the ground?
Let's go through, if we're on a deadline, we gotta do this in flight.
Okay. For the time being, everybody get in a seatbelt, get buckled in. Let's get clear of the ship, and then we'll start going through ship. And he closes the ramp while everybody else sits down and buckles up. He buckles up as well. And the briefing that Schmidt has is now in Discord as well. And you will be entering an area of civil unrest to retrieve 3 bodies. Local authorities have agreed to help in whatever capacity they can, but bear in mind they have their hands full. So it'll be up to you how you want to handle that. You are not to identify as Orison to civilians or anyone outside of local law enforcement. So you cannot count on our usual goodwill with the public, and right now, the public is unhappy. It is advised that you minimize or avoid public interaction. Operational instructions. You're entering an unstable civil zone. Identify yourselves to recognize law enforcement only. Civilians are not to know who you are. Avoid public branding. Avoid unnecessary public force. We are unable to secure ground transportation under current circumstances. Local authorities might be able to assist, and there is an added note from Okano. You are unofficially authorized to procure needed transportation by whatever means you can. Do not injure civilians in the process. Do not include details of any illegal activity in your official reports. Mind your body cams. When the bodies are retrieved, immediately remove and conceal any identification or identifying objects from the bodies, including the jackets of the bodyguards. Retain and return with the bodies and all items. Watch the clock. This is a sensitive operation and a mess. In light of that, I have arranged for a wide assortment of gear to be made available to you, to allow you as much operational freedom as possible. I need you to make it happen and get it done right. In the packet that Doe was given, is included full body recovery rights, right of access to the casualty site, which is the Leisha Reed Annex, a corporate and municipal office building, right to secure the remains and all related effects, authority to identify, authority to defend mission personnel and effects, quote, by whatever means necessary, including reasonable violent action, end quote, which is a normal Orison phrase for you guys. Contact information for local police precinct with jurisdiction and the deputy commissioner of that at that precinct, Sol Bren. As you start to drop, let's do one piloting test, Schmidt. There's nothing stressful happening. Let's just see how you do.
Fingers
Is
crossed.
it a bumpy ride? Or
I got 1 success.
That's good enough.
I'll take it.
You're not being shot at, and there's
Yeah.
not thousands of shuttles that you're trying to weave through or anything.
Yeah.
So everything's good. You get familiar with the controls, you start heading down, everything's good. There is a crap load of stuff in this shuttle.
I meant to do that if anyone asks.
And Corwin helps you guys go through it all. Your personal gear is there. So your personal lockers have been put in, everything you guys packed out has been put on there. Corwin indicates he wanted to make sure you guys had access to whatever you may have packed away, so he made sure your personal stuff was here. But there is a bunch of stuff here that you guys have access to on the drop. You guys need to decide what kind of approach you want to take and how you want to prepare for it. There are some notes about the Mark III personal armor being really attention drawing, as are a lot of the long guns. You guys can decide whether or not you want to avoid that, or everybody goes heavy, or maybe just one or two go heavy and they try to stay out of sight until they're needed, however you guys want to do it. But there's civilian clothing, there's coveralls, and there's a bunch of
You're gonna be
other
carrying a lot of stuff.
random gear.
Yeah.
Is it the
This is
armor?
why I took that pack mule.
Yeah, there's
So-
still more than you can carry there, though. but
Yeah.
but it will be good you did.
My encumbrance is 16. So maybe not all the weapons, but all of the extra gear. So
Is it the armor that is highly visible, or is it because it's navy blue armor?
It's because it's the Marine armor.
Okay.
You'll be walking on streets with civil unrest looking like a stormtrooper.
Oh, okay.
So
I get
it is potentially going to draw a lot of attention and potentially escalate tensions before you do anything.
Can
Not saying don't take it, just be aware of it.
that black jacket? Can I say that it's like a long cloak type deal, so I can hide my cut down?
You can there's civilian clothing here. You can grab a long coat.
Okay.
There, all of that stuff has been you've got all of the stuff to either go in headband and go down Star Trek style and pretend you belong there, or go down heavy, however you guys want to do it. She's giving you the operational freedom. She has made it clear that all she's interested in is you have a timer, mind the timer, get this done.
okay, so
Sorry. What are the asterisks mean on the loadout resources? Some of these have 2 asterisks at the end of them, some don't.
It might. I think those might be per person. Because they're all. Well, no, they're not. Because there's one on the tab.
Well, it's like earbud comms, double asterisk, personal med kit.
Oh, the double asterisks are things that you do need to take.
Oh,
You guys have
okay.
yes,
Okay.
you guys have to have your comms. You guys have to take
3
the
body
data pad.
bags. Okay, so
I don't, not that you would leave any of those things behind, but I did mark the ones that you do need to
Well,
take.
you get your personal med kit. So I guess I'll buy.
I think each of us can take. We can at least take one.
I thought the
bag.
personal med
No,
kit was
just
a
give me
quarter
all 3.
weight in
Yeah.
the book.
is it is each body bag
Weight 1.
weight 1?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So I'll take one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought the personal med kit was weight quarter, or these like different. These the weight on your sheet as half.
Well,
I may have written it down wrong on my gear, so that it could be
So-
totally me.
I'll take a look real quick while you guys.
if the 3 body bags, so that actually just puts me at 9. That means I still have 7 encumbrance I can use. So if I
Yeah.
let me take the body bags.
Okay.
Somebody should take the motion tracker. Somebody should take the radio scanner.
And the body bags are not like just field body bags. These are nice. They're like ripstop and
Yeah, like they're
Body cam. Well, the body cam doesn't weigh anything. Earbuds, corporate,
Lady,
that doesn't weigh anything.
yep.
Flashlight.
I'll take another. I guess if I'm not having any of the body bags, I'll take the other med.
yeah, the med kits are a quarter.
Quarter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And there's only one.
If our space is full, I can take a little bit more. Let's see.
So
I already have one, so that's fine.
you should take the electroshock grenades.
Yep. Not those.
So I will
I'll
carry
take
the
all
remote
4.
camera kit. I'll take.
I can take the drone if nobody else took that.
You should take the drone.
Yeah, because that's probably either piloting or Comtech, and I have both.
It'll be Comtech.
Or at the very least, I have gear for both.
I'll take the protein bars and bug juice.
How much does the drone weigh?
So that's weight half.
Drone is weight 1.
Those should have asterisks on them, I think.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Does that just mean you all have to take one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Not just
yeah.
the group.
Correct.
Oh,
But you guys are going to be. You've only got. You're counting down from 24 hours, but you got to have your protein bar and your drink.
Well,
Yeah.
because
They're requiring you take it.
yeah, because we're going to be up for 24 hours.
Yeah, that's why there's the never sleep pills.
So, like, obviously, we don't want to just come slamming in where this is at, throw them in, and then leave, because that's going in hot.
Yeah.
But,
So is there like a negative for being at encumbrance, or does it just mean you can't go over? So if I'm like 6 of 6, I'm not like.
Let's see what
running-
happens when you get encumbered. I don't know if they changed that or not. Let's see.
Take the broad. Did
Or if
anybody
you
take
just
the
simply
broadband?
can't-
I'll take the broadband and the motion tracker, because that puts me at 15.
Okay. I mean, I could take those. By the way, does the drone have a
You got the grenades.
Yeah.
does the drone have a
It's got the
power value
drone.
associated with it?
I can take the camera
Yes,
once he
power
tells me if
value
there's,
2,
like, a
and it's got
negative
one
for
extra
being
battery.
at
Okay.
As
6.
as part of the kit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to do my encumbrance.
All right, heavy and light items. Da da da. Tiny
So,
items.
yeah, with that going on, I am at encumbrance.
I am at 5 out of 6. Is there anything that hasn't been taken?
If you
He's trying to find out if
you go over encumbrance, you can technically carry your strength times 4 if you push yourself, but when doing so, your stress level increases by 1 pretty much every time you move
Oh, no, that's
in a
not-
stretch
that's not
of
me,
stealth,
that's
or basically every time you go from place to place.
you
Or
take more stress.
even like if you're moving up on a place and you go from like one building to the next, you get stressed.
Okay, but that's only if you're like 6.1 out of 6.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
only if you go over your encumbrance limit.
Okay, then I'll grab the 4 times wireless remote camera kit with handheld monitor.
Okay.
So-
coordinate with that because there's only one of some of these things.
Yep.
No, I've got, or everybody gets one of those?
No. There's one camera kit, one drone.
It says 4 wireless remote camera kit with handheld monitor.
Yeah, I'm assuming the 4 times meant how far it can zoom in.
No.
Or is it,
What,
there's,
what that's supposed to
4
mean is it's
cameras.
basically a kit with 4 cameras in it.
Yeah.
and it's only one?
Yeah.
Because I counted that as 4. So I already grabbed that.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I counted that as 4, so I'm,
You're good then. Yeah.
I'm way under. I'm at 11.
Okay.
Or, no, so that's 10,
Okay.
and then,
If I'm reading this right, I'm good. dude.
Checking
So real quick, so I can note
12.
it down. How exactly? So it says 3 reloads
Mhm.
for sidearm magazines.
Yep.
yeah.
So where the ammo is on here, does that mean there's 3 on the right side of the dash? And then how many bullets are?
Every time you use your weapon, you
You
make
have
an
to roll an
ammo
ammo
check.
check,
Yeah.
yeah.
And when it gets down to 0, you need to reload. You can do that 3 times.
So what's the ammo check in the actual magazine now?
You roll stress dice equal to the current rating of the weapon. So if your ammo rating is 3, you will roll 3 stress dice every time you use it. If you roll a face hugger,
I'm gonna need to see the weapon.
It drops
because I
down.
don't know
For what? For
the
the,
pistol, the 1911.
the grenade?
No, just a regular sidearm.
Oh, the sidearm?
Which one are you taking? The M4, the VP,
The
ES4?
M4, the M4A3, 1911.
Oh, the M4A3 is
plus 2. I would recommend taking the VP70 because they're the same weapon, but the BP is slightly lighter.
The what? That's fine.
Okay. But in any case, the modifier for both of those is plus
Am-
2,
ammo
damage 2,
Ammo 2.
range, AM, ammo
Ammo
2.
2.
So-
And then the
so-
only difference is one is lighter.
So this would be ammo 2 out of 3. Like there's 2 ammo per magazine. I have 3 magazines.
yes.
Cool.
Yes. And the magazine's not empty until you fail 2 ammo,
Ammo
checks.
checks, yes,
It-
okay.
technically, you may never run out of ammo. It's just, the game's designed that way.
Well, then we're just in a movie.
All right.
Yes.
We you shoot 30 rounds out of one gun, never
There's
reload.
Hollywood built into this.
So what we've got this set up is everybody's taken a single dose of Never Sleep. Everybody's taken the 2 protein bars. Everybody's got a personal medical kit. Schmidt has
How much is the medical kit?
It's a
weight is 1/2.
Okay.
Quarter.
quarter.
One
Oh, it's a
quarter.
quarter?
Mhm.
Okay. The 2 protein bars and a pouch of bug juice is half.
But it's a quarter.
The single secure Texcom is with Schmidt. I've got the 3 body bags. I've got the motion tracker. I've got the radio scanner.
Hey,
I've got the camera kit, and Schmidt has the quadcopter, and Zane has the electrical shock grenades.
Somebody who's really strong might want to grab a stun baton.
I already have one in my personal kit.
Okay, then we're good.
Well, I'll grab a stun baton as well, just to be safe.
Okay.
So,
And then
I think a stun baton is one, right?
yeah.
Yeah, it's one way.
One off this list that isn't.
You only get to use it once unless you have power cells with
Well,
you.
you can always just grab the.
Well, good thing I got power cells with me.
We probably have those. But the stuff down here, you can. Take it looks like all of this is covered. But you're probably gonna have some of these stuff.
When we're good, I just need the grenade launcher stats.
So, can you hide the M3 armor under the coveralls?
No, it's bulky enough that you can't. Visually, you from a distance maybe, but it's going to be tough to move. And anytime you guys are going to need to make a mobility check for any reason, I'm going to give you a stress level for
Fat man in a little coat.
yes. It's just not designed to move with something over it like that. There's got to be a card for that.
Okay, so that's fine. Well, I'm taking some coveralls.
I'm gonna wear the M3 armor.
The unmarked navy blue.
Yeah, sure.
I actually don't have a card for that one.
Card for what?
The grenade launcher. They have a card for most of the weapons that we can just keep out. It's very handy, but apparently that one doesn't have one.
Yeah, 'cause I don't have the stats on that one yet.
I am wearing a
Yeah, I'm
black
going with
long
the M3 armor, and I'm having my M4 1A and the M4 A3.
coat.
along
but
with
you're
the stun
just,
behind.
you're
Yeah.
just visible.
So you got the U1 grenade launcher? Pump action?
Yeah, it's just the pump action.
Can't we just put you in like a cardboard box?
Modifier
I
plus
mean,
1.
I'll do it.
+1?
He's walking around with a grenade launcher though, so
Damage
Yeah, you can
2E,
hide that under a coat.
which has special rules. Just
Yep.
know that when you shoot that thing, it hits everybody that is in the zone that it's in.
Yep.
Okay.
So don't fire close.
Minimum range medium to long. Ammo 1.
And weight.
1/2.
1/2 or half?
1/2.
Okay.
1.5.
Yep.
0.5.
0.5. Yeah, so you gave yourself one tonight.
Not 1.5. 1/2.
That's why we ask questions. Okay, yeah, so it can't be that big of a grenade launcher. It's the same weight as my pistol.
That's what
Okay,
she
the
said.
the reason it weighs so little is because it's an empty tube.
It is
The
still a
ammo
long
weighs
gun,
more than it.
so, if you're gonna bring long guns and try to keep them discreet, you guys do need to figure out a solution for that.
I'm just walking around with a bunch of duffel bags.
Duffel bags are fine,
Well,
and there's duffel bags there. They've tried to provide everything
yeah.
for whether or not you guys want to sneak in and sneak out or storm in
Well,
and
try to
storm
go in as quiet as possible, but be prepared to go loud.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm already wearing my kit, my armor. I've seen these riots go bad. Nope, nope, nope.
I don't know about quiet. So, we got at least 2 people sporting full armories here.
And you know what? That's good. They ain't
I'm
getting us. We're gonna get them before they get us.
I am
no.
at least hiding a small amount of weapons underneath a very big coat.
The only thing I have that would be visible is the grenade launcher, and I'm having it and all of the grenades in a bag. And everything else is, I have nothing else that looks out of place.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So you've got that in a duffel bag. That's fine. And there are, like I said, there are duffel bags to carry also.
Because I don't have, I actually have like hardly anything, so my med kit and surgical kit are in the same bag. It's all just in one.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Like it looks like they just grabbed everything that wasn't bolted down that they thought you might have some kind of use for, and made it
Yeah.
available. All right. So, do you guys want to coordinate on how you're doing this, or do you guys want to just like What,
just
what, do,
run into
what
this.
do you, though, Michael? What do you bring in, and how do you look?
So you've got. So I'm dressed in the coveralls with like a hard hat with the body cam on it.
Okay.
And so so aside from everything else we're supposed to have, like the ear comm, the corporate ID, secure wallet, that's in the inside of the coveralls. I grabbed the body bags, which are all in just one bag. And then I also have the motion tracker, the broadband radio scanner, and the cameras in a different bag.
Okay.
And then I've got all my tools kind of like hanging off of a tool belt.
Okay.
So I literally look like the guy that's here to fix your shit.
Okay. Fair enough. Schmidt, what do you bring? How you looking?
I got me a civilian, kind of a long jacket of kind of a nondescript. I guess I'll go with blue just because I know that somebody else is already going to be wearing navy blue. I've probably got my body cam on, shoulder or somewhere where it kind of blends in with the jacket. And I have one of the cut down AKs kind of hiding in the jacket itself. Just so that I am at least not immediately clocked as a major threat. I also took a sidearm and looks like, I've got the tablet and the drone, I assume, has like a case.
Yeah, it's got a hard case. It looks just a plastic hard case. You can get.
Yeah. Anything that isn't in a case is stuffed in my pockets.
Okay. Cora, what are you bringing? How you looking?
All right. Let's see. I think I'm gonna be having my Kevlar vest for sure.
And the Kevlar vests and gear and whatnot can go under coveralls, can go under the jacket. All that stuff is fine. The M3
Yeah, I'll
it's
wear
full-blown combat hard armor. So
I'll wear a jacket and I'll bring my cutting torch with me as well as the surgical kit.
Okay. You bringing any long guns?
No.
Okay. What are you bringing for a sidearm?
I guess I can bring my 12 gauge.
Well, the VP said. You could bring that, but
That's a long
that is a
gun.
long gun.
Oh, that's fair. All right.
But
That's my
the
sidearm.
VP-70 is a sidearm.
All right, I'll bring my VP-70 then.
Do you want to bring the 12 gauge? You can.
No, I'll bring the VP-70.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, she's got a cutting torch. She could be in the back like, I'm going to make this a sidearm.
You cut it down, short barrel.
I mean,
Short barrel with myself.
so yeah, no, that's the cutting torch. That's my bolt gun. That's my maintenance jack.
We call those the knock shotgun.
Yeah.
Cut down half barrel.
Those are door keys.
I've just got all my digital tech stuff in my jacket.
So
Okay. And Zane, what are you bringing? How you looking?
So Zane's got a torn between the coveralls and the assortment of civilian clothing. But I think he would do the unmarked blue coveralls. Actually, not. I think I'm going to do civilian clothing.
Okay.
And instead of coveralls, I think they're overalls. The ones that just have the shoulder straps.
Yeah.
Because he would just keep the sidearm like in between his the shirt and then the inside of the overall.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Fair enough, yeah. You can get a rig to do that.
Otherwise everything, there's not much. It just has out of all of this stuff, the only thing I took extra was just the 4 grenades, the electro grenades.
Yep.
And surgical kit, personal med kit ×2, and the electro grenades are just in the duffel bag.
Okay.
So,
Are you bringing any long guns
just the grenade launcher in the duffel
in
bag.
a duffel bag? Okay. And are you taking the Kevlar? You can technically take the Kevlar and put it in a duffel bag until you want to put it on. I mean, it's going to be. It's not just like
Yeah.
a Kevlar T-shirt type thing. It's a Kevlar riot vest, so it covers most of your torso. So it'll look more like an umpire vest when you put it on.
Yeah.
But
And people are trying to conceal those on them.
well, with coveralls and a long coat, that's fine. The overalls, it'll be if somebody gets close to you,
Yeah,
they'll,
yeah,
you know,
they'll
you can put it
notice.
on and put the straps over it, and that's fine. But if anybody gets close to you,
Yeah.
just like if they can't see Schmidt's cut down AK, but if anybody has a reason to like visibly examine or especially a pat down, there's no hiding it. It's a long arm, so it will be seen. It's just out of sight. You could do the same with the Kevlar with most of the outfits. Any kind of bulky civilian clothing will cover it until somebody gets close to you and then sees that. You know what it would look like if somebody put a plate carrier on and then zipped a windbreaker over it.
Yeah.
You get 5 feet from the guy, you're like, it'll be like that, but from across the block.
Okay. Yeah, I will do that. I'll do that. 3 health is not a lot of health to get
Okay.
get injured.
All right. So technically, everybody has Kevlar now, and you're going bigger, right? But you guys do have Kevlar.
Yeah.
You're taking-
I would, unless it hits the fan, I would leave my helmet in the bag.
Leave your helmet. What?
The Kevlar helmet, because it's like a body armor and a helmet.
Yeah.
I would leave the helmet in the bag so that people don't just instantly see the helmet.
Fair enough.
Well, that's why my helmet looks like it's
A hard hat.
a hard hat.
Yeah.
He
I
rattle
just
handed
won't have a
yellow real
helmet.
quick.
If somebody's shooting at my head, I'm gonna make him shoot somebody else. Leave my rifle over here.
Now, it says we got the electric grenades.
Yep.
The book didn't have a cost, but what would it have taken to have at least had like a smoke grenade?
There are, you know what? There are 4 available. Technically, they're part of the emergency kit on the shuttle, but Core One's like, you can have these.
Okay.
He like breaks open the emergency kit and he says,
I'll just take 2 of them.
Okay.
Just for my own weight.
There are 3 white and 1 red. You can decide what you want.
I take.
Take them all, so that way, in case we have to call for hot extract, we can pop red.
Yeah. Okay, I will. I'll take them all.
Okay. And they weigh a quarter, I'm sure. So.
Yeah. That's it for me.
Okay. And Nick, what are you bringing? How you looking?
I'm wearing the M3 armor.
Yours?
I'll go with their navy blue one.
Okay.
This way, if it gets shot up, I can just
Yep.
come back to mine without having to worry about it. It's the same thing. Then I have my M4 long rifle, then the M4A3 pistol with the stun baton. Out of the loadout resources, I took the personal med kit, which puts me up to 2 med kits. Already have a flashlight, have the scope on the rifle. I got the data transmitter card and personal data transmitter from last time, a power cell, the 3 reloads, and the protein bar, bug juice.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So on the way down, you guys do catch some of the news. There's lots of marches happening in the colony, Meridian's Reach. There's barricades set up in the streets. There's people blocking traffic and protest. There are some local police disbursement actions. It's all right now. It's all colonial marshals at this point, which is standard law enforcement. There's no Marine presence. You're guessing they're probably on the way, but it's not like that yet. There is some looting and some vandalism. There's some scattered violence, but it's not yet widespread. There is one more picture in Discord. Those are the pictures of the people you're retrieving. They are the assets you are retrieving. 2 of them are bodyguards for a well-known executive bodyguard company, high-end bodyguard company called Palisade. And there is a brief dossier on the person they were protecting, which is Danae Taylor. And what you see in the dossier is Danae Taylor is an outspoken advocate for private investment. They run strong campaigns for corporate-funded infrastructure, and there is in the news, there's lots of accusations of her selling out local autonomy as the colony expands and grows. There are some reports from the site where the bodies are located. Apparently, there's already been forces that have gone through the area, like local authorities. Danae is listed as deceased from blunt force trauma and smoke inhalation. And Zuri and Jace, the two bodyguards, are listed as simply multiple GSW, evident physical trauma, and blood loss. So causes of death are listed for all three of them. There's no attached medical imaging or pictures of them or anything. It's just documented that on site they were dead, and this is the initial cause of death listed. The time of death is listed simply as today's date. They came through, noted that people were dead, and moved on. Like, they didn't even collect the bodies because there's still ongoing violence, so it's not very detailed, but it just has today's date. The bodies are listed as unsecured and still on site. They were not moved to medical or containment facilities yet. They will when they're done. There is a problem with landing, though. They're really restricting air
Traffic.
access. Air traffic is the word I was looking for. Thank you. Yeah, air traffic is really tough. You are actually in a because you're the one flying. I'm going to change one of the options that you had. If you want to try to talk your way into landing, they're trying to divert you to one of the airstrips on the outside of town, well away from the activity, but that's going to be about 30 minutes by ground from where you want to be.
That would allow us to
If you can land closer, it may take you some time to talk to them, but then you won't have to drive in.
Okay,
But if we do land closer, then they might be able to see us getting out.
that's fine. They're gonna see us driving in anyways.
Well, but the ship has got Orison on it.
No.
No.
It doesn't?
Your ship is a completely unmarked shuttle.
Okay.
There is no branding for Orson anything
It's
on this.
harder to pass as a civilian in a civilian crowd if they see you get off of a ship that just came in.
It depends on where you land.
Yeah, if we land closer, because the bodies are basically in a warehouse.
They're in a business building.
Yeah,
office building.
And is that close to the landing field?
If you can talk your way into landing closer, you'll be about a 15-minute drive away if you go straight there. If you land on the outskirts of town, it's going to take you about 30 minutes to drive in to get to where all of the activity is happening around that business
Yeah,
building.
and we don't necessarily have a vehicle already.
You do not have a vehicle.
So we would need to get a vehicle, and we might need to coordinate local impound stuff with the local law enforcement.
Yeah, the other option you have is talking to the precinct in that area
Yeah.
of town, and you have a contact who has agreed to cooperate
So
with you.
we
That's one of the assets.
The air traffic controller that I'd be talking to would be part of local law enforcement, right?
No, they're part of the local infrastructure. You're
Okay.
talking to the airport, and the airport is like, look, nothing other than law enforcement and military personnel are clear to land here in the municipal area right there
Then,
in
yeah.
town.
So I've got my smooth jazz playing in my comms, as I always do, nice and relaxing, and I will be like, hey, so we are part of, or I should say operating with the local law enforcement. If you can patch us through, I have all the paperwork set for us to land. Because we are working with the local law enforcement.
Okay, so you've got a name to drop. I'll give you a +1 for that.
Okay.
Go ahead and make a manipulation check.
Does my smooth jazz help in this
Your
case?
smooth jazz is not going to help for this one.
I'm still playing it anyways.
But
He's a rock fan,
but you
not a jazz
do
fan.
you do get a +1 for having Solbren's name to drop.
I will take it. And I got 1 success.
Okay. 1 success beats the stressed operator. So they argue with you for a few minutes. They're just trying to follow orders. They do apparently follow up, like while they're talking to you.
Yeah,
and
like
trying
I'll upload the files we have to go to local law enforcement because we
Okay.
have the local law enforcement.
Yeah, we're just
They,
not supposed
they
to
are
tell
checking
people
that in the
who
background
we
while
are.
they're verbally
Yeah.
basically telling you to fuck
We're
off.
not
and you do
supposed to be telling
Orlando.
civilians.
Once they
ATC is a
confirm that, they do
civilian.
let you know.
Oh.
It's an airport.
That's
Oh.
fair. Well,
So
Way
we,
to go.
we got permission to land.
Yep.
Yeah.
So now we need you to convince them to give us an impound vehicle that can hold 3 bodies and us.
We need the ship Tahoe.
Tahoe won't hold 5 people.
Okay. Well, I'll land us.
Well, they're like.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, we need like an MRAP or something.
That's not undercover. We have to be undercover.
Yeah, but does a Tahoe only hold 5 people if you can stack 3?
yeah, you can stack 3 bodies.
It's got third row seating.
It's got a trunk.
Okay, that isn't stacking, that's folding. There's a difference.
Okay, fair enough. Fair. But yeah, so you guys do get on the ground on a, it's
so what we need is
in the
one box.
non-commercial area. It's like you're landing a private plane. Corwin he's calm like a synthetic always is. Do you guys have everything you need?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's been keeping notes of what you've taken. He's like, I'll handle all the paperwork and fill all the
Taking everything.
crap out
He
later.
answers everything.
Well, no, you didn't. But
Yeah, there's a ton of shit still in here,
Yeah.
but this was all the shit relevant to what we have.
so, but he takes note. He says he'll take care of all of that when he gets back up. Make sure that Allah has everything he needs, so that nobody's grumpy with anybody else. Good.
Is he going to be flying it up, or are we bringing it all back here?
He has to take the shuttle back up. He says he doesn't know what the arrangements are for you guys to come back.
Okay, well, that's going to be you
Kind of
coordinating.
important, but
Yeah, you're going to be coordinating that with our operative contact.
Yeah. I'll
So-
figure that out later.
All right, so I guess that means the next step is we need to obtain
Ground vehicle.
transportation there, and we should probably coordinate that with local law enforcement to get a vehicle, so that way they can just be like, okay, that's fine, that's not us anymore. And that would be,
Some minivan in the impound lot.
I mean, that's essentially what we're looking for, is we're looking for
Yeah.
a vehicle in the impound lot or 2.
Run through the airport long-term parking lot.
Well, that is an option. You were specifically told if you do that, just mind your body cameras and don't hurt anybody,
Yep.
Yeah.
and don't put it in any of your damn reports.
Yeah.
So, but I'd say the
We have
first step
options.
is to try to coordinate with law enforcement. Because feasibly, if we could just get one of the SWAT vehicles, fucking back up to where we need to go.
Well, do we have any method for contacting the local law enforcement?
Yeah, we got contacts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've got contact.
Okay.
You've got the deputy director of the area. His name is Solbren.
Yeah, but do we have like a phone or something?
Yes, you
Yeah, yeah, we got a way to get a hold of
At
it.
minimum, we just need to let them know that we're here.
Yeah.
We're here and we need, we're requesting some form of transportation, or we would like some form of transportation that does not run afoul any local ordinances and or property laws.
Yeah, so I will relay that information through our little, whatever we got to contact him with.
Okay. Yeah, you call the precinct. It takes a few minutes for you to but they do actually connect you to him because he's agreed to help and he's
Yeah.
expecting the call. He says for the time being, what I can do is I can send somebody down there to pick you up and bring you to the precinct, and we can organize from there. Resources are strapped right now. I'll do everything I can to help you. I just need to see what we need to do to coordinate and what resources I have available. Right now, things are changing by the minute, so
Ask them if there's actual protests around the precinct and outside of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask if we're gonna need to worry about resistance around either the precinct or the direct vicinity of where we're going to get the bodies?
100%.
He says the area around the Lycia, whatever it is, annex,
Yeah.
is not secured.
Yeah.
There has already been violence there, and I can fill you in on that when you want those details. But there was already a confrontation there, which is why you're coming to get bodies and not people.
Yeah, I figured as much.
But I don't have resources securing the building or anything,
that's
which is
I say we raid the parking lot, find
Yeah.
a vehicle,
My
and just go, because if we go to the precinct,
people will see us.
well, people will see us, but also how long are we gonna be waiting for a vehicle to magically appear? I got
Okay.
Because my
I got a
concern is
pick
that
and
if
pull
there's
right there next to me.
yeah,
in
my
theory.
concern is that if there's crowds surrounding the precinct, then like our cover's already blown.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
What do you want
as
me to
long as
tell
they
them?
don't know you're Orison, you're fine.
yeah, they can see
The
us.
company just doesn't want any branding.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why
I
you're
figure
not-
if we go into the law enforcement,
Just so
building,
you know, I
people
don't want that to
assume
be a
that we're
hurdle
wor-
that's
that
not.
we're with law enforcement, which
He
is
says,
better.
and he does, since you asked, he's like, there's some protests outside the building, but they don't have us hemmed in or anything like that. We're coming and going. We're trying to keep the peace, and for the time being, most of them know that. But there are some bad actors that are looting and trying to incite further violence and that kind of thing. There's lots of protests that we have to monitor and decide whether or not we have to break it up before it becomes a problem, or it becomes an escalation when we
Yeah.
start telling people you can't be here, you need to go
so
home.
looking
we
like
have-
law enforcement
he
is
has
probably
his
on our
hands full.
side right now.
Yeah. Law enforcement is on our side, but the best thing we can do is just be like, hey, we're going to be operating in this area.
Just go to it.
Yeah, and just we're going to be finding a way there. So,
Okay.
is there some sort?
Long-term parking.
Well, is there some sort of vehicle thing we can go to that has minimal observation? Oh, I hate when he gets the cards.
I know, right?
My thing is
It's
that
just part of the game.
my thing is that not working with law enforcement isn't the bad part. It's just that if people if these bad actors, which we know they're already there, see us go in there and then us leave, then
They'll
they can
think
target us.
Well, they'll think that we're law enforcement, which is better than thinking that we're mercenaries.
Well,
yeah, but we should,
it's more along the lines of
they'll pay attention.
they'll pay attention. They'll be like,
Follow.
where are they going?
Yeah.
Why are they going to a spot that's already been?
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I just want people to pay attention to us. Not
Well,
that
what
I
do,
want
what
to
do
be
you guys
like,
want me to tell this guy? I'm not just going to say,
Just
well,
say-
we've decided to actually steal
No,
some
thank you for the
cars.
information. We're gonna
Well, he's
we're
already in
gonna
the
find our
process of-
we're gonna make our own way to the building, and we'll be doing our stuff in and around that
Please
area.
be on
And
standby.
for full disclosure, so you don't stress over it, he doesn't know what resources you do and don't have.
Yeah,
He doesn't
that's fair.
technically know you don't have a right.
I'm just gonna say we're gonna take an alternative resource to the
Okay.
building,
Okay.
possibly on foot, since time is of the essence.
Okay.
because then we don't.
Said
have to
I'll
go
offer you all the
blocks
support
or-
that I can. It's real difficult for me right now. So stay careful and just recognize a lot of these people are just really angry right now.
Yeah.
They're so far it hasn't gotten violent except for some outbursts here. It's just we don't know when this could turn into a flashpoint. So
Okay, then I'll beep boop.
if you check,
know.
yeah, and then he says if you have any interactions with my precinct or with local marshals, just show them the IDs that you have, and have them call me.
Okay.
so, but we should also verify they're actually marshals and not
Yeah.
just.
Yeah.
Well, if they're local law enforcement,
Let's
at all,
go.
I think we're good.
Let's go find us
Anybody
some
can
people.
put on a uniform, bro.
We're all wearing
Well,
uniforms.
that in our instructions said to verify that they are marshals, so
Okay.
follow orders, right?
Fair enough.
Let's go find us a vehicle. Where's the
Well, so yeah, is there like
a long-term parking
There's
or a car
there's
rental?
parking and there's some industrial stuff around, and so I mean you guys have options if you want to go that way.
What's
is there anything heavy that's appropriate for the location that we could
Yeah.
acquire.
Industrial parking is probably where we're gonna head.
In the parking structure for the airport and whatnot, you're going to find civilian type vehicles. So you can find some trucks, some vans, that kind of thing. If you guys hoof it outside the airport and into the industrial areas that are around it, you can probably find some stuff like box trucks and that kind of thing. Because usually around airports is industrial stuff. Nobody wants to live there, so.
Yeah.
No.
There could be
I'd say we find a box truck, because we throw Stormtrooper
We're
1.
gonna have Marine in the
Oh, yeah.
just release the Marine. That's
Yeah.
gonna be our. He's gonna be
Designated
in the box truck
Marine.
holding on to one of those metal railings, and just like let me out.
Get the
Just
truck.
like the
Yeah,
U-Haul
let's-
up.
Either we go to the long-term parking, find two civilian-style vehicles, and take 2 cars, or we go find 1 box truck.
Might as well find 1 box truck and call it good.
Yeah.
Let's go do that.
What about a Sprinter van? Because shipping places use Sprinter type vans.
Yeah. So, setting appropriate
Yeah.
vans. I mean, if we can find a shipping van, let's go to the terminal that handles fucking.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's go to the shipping terminal.
All right, so I want observation checks from all
Okay.
of you. Go ahead and just roll.
I actually got some points on it, surprisingly.
So we roll blitz plus observation.
Yes.
No successes on my
I need
end.
3 dice.
Oh, shitters. I got no successes out of 5.
Oh wow.
You got a
Nothing.
good score on there.
No successes for me.
Apparently we all left our glasses at home.
Yeah. Or they're all out.
All on Cora.
Come on.
Can I push?
But yeah, well, how's pushing work?
You can re-roll, but you add a stress level and add a stress die.
Do you want to reroll?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Is
do
it-
that.
So you're
I
gonna take
I
a
will
Because I have
also
to add
push
a
because I have
stress
5
level.
dice in total.
Okay.
So I remove 1 of the black and get a yellow.
No, you add a
Add
yellow.
the yellow.
So I just get 6. Okay.
Yeah, you get to reroll as many.
Oh,
my god.
damn it.
Wow, we are doing
Jesus
bad.
fucking Christ.
well,
We got
I'll,
2
Okay.
successes.
So-
I got 2.
You need to de-juju those dice, man.
Okay. So
I get
the
1
people that
stress.
push their luck, push their stuff, add your stress level.
Oh,
It's
here it is.
probably not going to matter, but for the time being, mark it. So that's with 2 successes.
2 successes.
You can ask me 2 questions, or sort of steer the like, can we find, or is there a? You've got 2 questions for looking for a
Okay.
vehicle to take in the we'll say the shipping yards.
Okay. So my first question is going to be for a transport cargo van
Okay.
that is of like the Sprinter van style. So it's not a big box truck, but it will still fit all of us and the 3 bodies.
Okay. Yeah. There are delivery type panel vans.
Perfect, because I think that would be the most useful and the least conspicuous.
All right. The next question, under observation.
Yeah.
But that
Yeah.
would be my next question.
Yeah.
But
You guys can suggest it, but
So what else do we?
Zane gets. You guys can coordinate, but
Well,
Zane's the one that
I
gets
like
it.
this vehicle, but I'm hoping that it's easy to steal.
Yeah.
So you should ask your question to make it easy to steal.
Easy to acquire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta
No,
make
we're
sure we
not
turn off the
stealing.
body cams.
Yeah, we have to be low profile.
Yeah.
Is it?
is it still running?
Everybody all I'm not gonna whammy you guys like that. I'm not that kind of champ. Like, oh, you broke into the car. Oh, it's actually the transmission's been taken for
Yeah.
service. No, I'm not doing that.
Actually, there's somebody sleeping in the back.
Yeah.
He's screaming his lungs off.
So
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to
I'm
sleep, go
not
to sleep, go to
gonna
sleep.
whammy you.
I would
That's not
ask.
that's a civilian.
Dang, I wish I had a 3rd one. Do we care more about the vehicle being secure or the area the vehicle is in being secure?
The area, right?
Yeah.
I'm just picturing all 5 of you like walking from the airport and everybody going, "Oh no, we're going through a tunnel," and all of you. I mean, it's what the instructions were, but just be like,
Yeah.
"Oh no, a tunnel!"
It's a dead zone all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's a camera. Like, wait, what?
Oh,
No. I've got sticky notes. Just a sticky note over the camera.
Okay, so my second question is going to be,
For the record, in general, to lift a vehicle, it's going to be a heavy equipment check, because that's basically the basic tech. So that's going to be the mechanical part of getting into a vehicle, and potentially CommTech checks if it has any kind of security or electronics that you need to defeat in order to drive it without the key.
I have contact.
You guys have the skill set, but just so you know what's involved.
Yeah, we've got the.
Keep in mind the whole picture of what you're about to do when you're asking your questions.
So the location, I'd say, is more important because we can probably handle the vehicle. Hopefully, as long as the dice.
I have my cutting torch just in case.
We have 2 cutting
well,
boards.
so my other thought real quick was, is it a unbranded and unmarked vehicle?
Yeah, that's probably a good one.
You,
Since we're
you
about-
can you can find one that doesn't have a logo,
Yeah.
or
That-
just says something like budget or something like
Okay,
that
cool.
that you know is.
So that's not my other question though, right? I was asking that.
And that's fine. I'll give you that one for free. I'll give you that one for free. But yes, you can find an unlogoed vehicle.
Okay.
So we're looking for one in the corner of the lot that is not directly under observation. Like that'd be the next one, because
Yeah.
we're trying to minimize our impact.
Yeah. So then, yes, are these vehicles, or the vehicle that we're looking for, is it going to be in an accessible lot away from, like the airport cameras or the like terminal
Surveillance.
cameras?
It's just
Or other
security
people-
cameras.
Yeah, surveillance.
Okay.
Or other people, or
Yeah.
General
So-
surveillance.
You can find one that you can get to without being on camera. It will probably see you drive away, because if the camera doesn't see that, it's worthless.
Yeah.
But you can find a vehicle, because that's what you're asking. You can find a vehicle you can get to and get into without being on camera. We need one person to make a mobility check for the group in order to do that.
Mine's a 4 dice pool. That's it.
Yeah, that's
4.
what mine's a 4.
mobility.
Oh,
Which
you
one's-
got-
No, I have 4 total.
You got 5?
I have a 5 for
Oh, we feel about
mobility.
dice over there?
You technically have 6 dice,
Yeah, because you
Yeah,
have
yeah. I
stress
guess
die.
technically I have 5.
because you got adrenaline going.
Okay. Wrong.
Cross our fingers, everybody.
Hey, 2
To
success.
Okay.
Good enough. And no face hugger?
No face hugger.
Face hugger.
Okay. All right. So, following Cora's lead, you guys can get to the vehicle, and where the vehicle is, you're fine to make your checks to break into the vehicle, and we do need a check for each. It's not, there isn't an alarm on it per se, but there is, you do need to get the thing started, and when you get it started, you will discover that it has company tracking, like LoJack type GPS.
So
for the
with a
company.
diag device and electronic tools, does that give a +3 to CommTech?
Yeah.
To CommTech, yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I mean,
I bust out those tools to do this.
I already have at least one of
And
those.
we
Yeah,
turned off
but
our
I've got-
body cams for all this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just,
Okay.
just be aware
Somebody
of
had to
that.
say
All
you
of our
can-
body
you
You
cams.
handle the heavy machinery though, because you got the
Yeah,
heavy.
yeah, I'll do the heavy
Oh.
machinery. So
Could I make sure we're not, like, someone's not going to walk up on us?
You can keep a lookout, yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
So-
So I'll have you make an observation check if we need to
but
do that.
so give you electronic tools. You got your own diag tool. So
Go ahead and make the check and let me know how you do.
Yeah. So do your heavy machinery, because we got to do that first. The security system stuff
Yeah,
comes
that's-
after we get it
That's
on.
the physical. Go ahead, yeah. Well, you guys are sharing dice, so just go ahead and make one roll after the other.
all right. So here's the heavy machinery. I'm gonna push
Yeah,
that.
You might want to push that.
Okay. It's so funny for a dice pool game. I really don't know if they did anything to these dice.
Oh,
no.
I got a face hugger and a success.
Okay, we're good though.
Okay. So your stress level goes to 2.
Ooh.
Well, it goes up another one. So you get a free one for the face hugger. You got one success, so you do get it done. You are able to get access to the vehicle. Oh, what am I doing? I have the GM screen. I don't even look. Oh no, I almost dropped my can of Schadenfreude. So roll a d6, add your stress level, and minus your resolve. Subtract your resolve. Let me know what you get.
Oh, this is actually a stress result.
Well,
Roll. Oh no.
5.
Wow, really?
We rolled a 6. So
What's your resolve?
3.
Okay.
yeah. It's not
Okay.
good.
I have cards.
So what am I? Am I jumpy? Am I tunnel vision? Aggravated? Shit.
You are frantic,
Ah.
No.
which is not good for you.
That's not good.
Because that hits you right in your key stat.
Oh.
Period of rest or
So
downtime.
basically, I think you just get really friggin' frustrated with something that
It's part of
should
your
be
combat,
simple,
it's
but
part of
it's
the-
not.
Yeah.
But you get into the van, so make the comtech check.
No, I got
That be,
Okay.
so, and it's +3.
And you're handing me electronic tools?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a
Yeah,
+1 on Comtech.
yeah.
Let me see.
Your diag is a +2.
And how'd you do for your observation?
2 successes, no stress.
Okay.
Or no face hugger.
Okay, good. So you do see that there are people that come and go, come out for a smoke break or whatnot, and you get everybody out of the way. It's a good thing you were watching, but nobody comes over, nobody walks by.
Okay.
It's just people like across the warehouse, so you're able to keep everybody out of sight.
Now, I have an important question for everybody. I can probably get another +1 on this Comtech check, but it requires using the corporate access on my data card.
No.
Don't do it.
Because that leaves a fingerprint.
Yeah.
Technically, somebody else with Comtech could assist you and give you +1 die. Technically, up to 3 people could assist you.
I don't-
However, trying to work on a single thing in a vehicle seems like more than one person would be a detriment.
Yeah. Also, I don't think anybody else has decent Comtech.
They just
I
have to have the skill.
I have a 4.
Yeah, I have a 4
I mean-
contact too.
There was
I
no
have
way I could have
3
added
hits.
like cutting torch, bolt gun, or maintenance jack to any of those rolls because that would have destroyed the car.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I mean, you could have used
It would have succeeded, but through the application of force. Yeah, so.
It's okay. We don't need the door to shut again.
Yeah.
Somebody can
But
just hold
everything
it shut.
everything works and whatnot. You didn't get the additional success to be able to do this without being obvious. So when they find the vehicle, they'll see it was broken.
I got
into.
a success.
Okay.
As I would hope that I would 7 dice.
Okay. So 1 success.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I push it for to try to get more?
Well, they'll let you start the vehicle.
Okay.
They're GPS tracking us, aren't they?
The company will have LoJack on you.
Yeah.
Should I push it?
Yeah,
to try
push,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna push it, and when you push it, you can keep your successes.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can keep the success. Just re-roll the rest of the dice.
Okay.
And
And add the face hugger.
add the bonus.
Okay.
Yellow die of joy.
Oh, face
got-
hugger.
I got another success, but also a face hugger.
Okay. So
Not
you
doing
got
so
the
pretty
2
good.
successes you need, and you didn't get a face hugger on the first roll, because
Yeah.
if you do get the face hugger on the first roll, you can't push it.
I
So,
didn't even have any stress on the first roll. So.
okay, so roll a d6, add your stress level, subtract your resolve.
Okay. So it puts me up to 2 stress, and then okay. 5, 7 minus 4, 3. Hits me in my core, doesn't it?
I don't think so. It kinda, but it's gonna go away.
Oh, okay.
It
That's
just makes
fine.
It makes sense for the situation.
That's fine because I can.
You
I
are
picked
currently
up cunning,
aggravated.
so I can use my manipulation with my wits.
Yeah. You are currently aggravated. So yes, with 2 successes, you can get the vehicle up and going, and disable the
The LoJack.
proprietary
GPS.
tracking.
Yeah.
It's not.
I just hate people now.
You're just.
Everybody was like yelling at me to get it started, and it was just really pissing me off.
All right.
All right. So you guys, you have. We'll just say it's yellow panel van, no logos,
That's why we're mad. We had to look at this ugly yellow as we were breaking in.
Like a Penske there.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
like it's bright.
The door opens and it's yellow on the inside. John's just like, oh, son of a. Okay.
Okay, so we have established transportation, which in the report it is going to be acquired transportation. That's all it says. Does not state how.
Yep.
Body cams were off,
Mm-hmm.
and now I guess we're packed in and we're heading
And
to
license plate has been removed and tossed. No, actually, just no. We can't.
Yeah.
I was
We
going to
gotta
say
be
that. 'Cause-
careful of the cameras.
Yeah. Well, no, the reason I'd say that is because of the camera, so they can't be like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's fine. We'll have everybody get into the back. I'll flip down all the sun visors and
Wear your
flip
hat down low.
my jacket.
Yeah, you two
You
are
driving?
definitely not within window view.
Yeah, I've got my jacket collar flipped up.
Okay.
You know.
You driving?
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, I might as well have.
You.
You're driving angry?
Yeah.
You're aggravated.
So because of agility and piloting, you're the best bet. Otherwise, I'd be driving because of strength and agility. But I'm frantic.
Comically, aggravated doesn't affect your driving check. It's empathy. So, he's,
Yeah, it's okay.
John will be okay driving.
I'll be okay to
Do
drive.
we have 2 people or 3 people on the front? How many people can we have?
There are 2 seats,
Yep.
even though it's a delivery vehicle, and then there's a cage with a door,
Yeah.
and then the rest of it's all cargo.
Yeah.
It's shelves. There is no seating back here. It's a delivery vehicle.
Okay.
Everybody's
You guys will be
The
fine
shell's
unless
big
you
enough to
crash.
put a body in.
Yeah.
Sure.
Everybody
Yeah.
else should just hop in the back so we don't.
For technically,
More
yeah.
cameras.
They're even sloped, so they should stay in there.
I'll hang out in the back.
I will be up front
Okay.
with the driver.
I will. Okay, this is just a repeat of last time.
It worked out.
I'll just be nice and ask what the people in the back want for music.
Well, he's trying to go for the full set of
I know.
arms.
That's why I got to be up there.
All right.
You gotta keep these 2 in check. We'll hang out in the back. It'll be fine.
What do people want for music?
Not your smooth jazz.
And not your Eurobeat.
Fine.
That's what it was, my bad.
I'm putting on old school hip hop. Fine, that's what we're putting on
Okay.
while I'm driving.
Alright.
With you being aggravated?
Crisscross.
That's what we're putting on. Should I make a piloting check?
Yes, make a driver roll for me.
Okay.
Well,
See,
one
is there
of the things
anything
that's
else
happening
I
is while we're heading there, by being in the front, being able to look out and kind of unassuming as
Oh,
a
wait,
person,
I need to stress
can I just keep an eye out to see if people are? It's like me watching people to see if people are watching us, kind of a thing.
You can.
Okay.
The first problem you're going to have, you guys are in the vehicle and moving, but there is a gate. And because of what's going on and everything, it's chained down. Lots of ways you can solve the problem, but this
Who
is an
needs my
option.
cutting torch? You have a cutting torch.
I do not.
I have a cutting torch.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming that's a heavy machinery roll.
Yeah,
Fuck.
you'll be all right.
Well,
So-
we have like a side sliding door, right? On the
Yeah,
back?
well, here's the this is the thing. He's
It's within camera view.
it's not the shakes. So
Oh, his.
I'm frazzled
Yeah, he's frazzled. He's jumpy right now. It's hard for him to focus.
because it was. You ever do one of those projects where everything's supposed to be nice and quick and easy, and nothing goes to plan and everything is wrong?
And by the end of it, instead of hitting the nail with the hammer, you just hit your hand 5 times.
Yeah.
So,
That's what happened to poor
How
Michael.
many dice do you get to roll with your?
So I, technically, because of my stress, my dice pool is the same.
Okay.
it's
Which
just risky.
is
5.
yeah. So other people using your gear would probably be better because
Yeah.
we have other
And-
That's
people
what I'm
that
trying
have-
to get at.
Yeah.
And honestly, you guys have the cutting torch. Just decide who uses it. You're not going to fail with a cutting torch to cut an aluminum chain.
Zip.
Yes. So
Okay,
this is a
I'll just-
skill check type thing. You
Yeah,
have
I'll
to
cut
do-
it.
Is that
Yeah.
how you're doing it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you
By
cut
the
the
way,
chain,
I got
throw
a
it open.
I got 2 successes on my driving check, so I'm gonna get to the chain fence in such a way that anybody getting out of the truck is not gonna be on camera view.
Fair enough.
So
it's like
I no,
angling
so
it.
I get out, I cut, we get out, I close, and then I rivet because I cut the chain, and then I rivet the chain back so the gate's not. Nobody can complain that we.
Okay.
We were polite about it.
Yeah, we were polite.
Okay. All right.
still have a lot
Fair
of
enough.
duties.
And again, those are what those
Yeah.
tools are made for, so that's not really a skill check. You were observing. Did you roll?
I did not. I just wanted to make sure I would do so
All right.
beforehand.
So for the time being, while we're resolving this roll, you guys are in the vehicle and rolling. You guys have gotten out.
Holy shit.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
Just nothing.
You can-
push it.
Yeah, you're not sure whether or not anybody. And this is just as you're leaving. You're not driving through town yet. So if you want to wait, you can do it again later.
Okay.
Right now, you're not sure if anybody's watching you. You know that at the gate, your guys are definitely on camera.
Yeah.
So if there's anybody watching the cameras, like where the hell's who's taking out truck 14?
Yeah.
But you know that's going to
Yeah,
happen.
but at the very least, the person cutting the fence is not on camera.
Correct. And with the
So
bonus
for
skills you
all
can-
anybody else knows, we opened the gate with a key.
Yeah.
So,
Which
yeah,
is
you
going
guys-
into the report.
You guys are out and rolling. You got transportation. Again, I'm not that kind of GM, so it's not like, well, it has no gas. There's nothing like that. You guys are good. You guys are rolling. What do you guys?
What's our
the
time
plan?
count right now?
Yeah.
You have been. I was keeping track of it until we did this. You guys started at 23 and a half hours. It was about 30 minutes to get down, about 45 minutes to get everything else squared away. So we're going to call it an hour and a half. You guys are down a total of 2 hours at this point. So you have 21 hours, 30 minutes.
Let's go find these
'Cause
bodies.
you guys walked over here, you cased the neighborhood a
Yeah.
little bit, found the right vehicle.
21. All right.
Yeah.
Now I'd say we just drive straight to the.
Yeah.
The warehouse.
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody give me a Comtech check, we'll call it, just to do local nav to find the place. You guys aren't locals,
Okay.
so you
I have
guys can pull
4.
up
Yeah. I
the
guess I'll be
local
doing
maps
that.
or whatnot. It shouldn't be difficult,
With
but
this one, I can use my data card, correct? To hopefully get corporate access on whatever the nav sheets are.
sure, you gonna pull over and do it?
Yeah,
Should
sure.
we put the nav card into the vehicle?
Not into the vehicle,
Oh, okay.
but into
Into your-
our tablets and stuff.
Into your tablet, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. Got that for 2. Got my data card for 1, and then I
4
got
for-
my Comtech of 4.
Yeah. Teaching these dice 40B.
Yeah.
Oh, and I
Teaching these
forgot
dice
my
40B.
2
Yeah.
stress dice. Hey, but one of my stress dice gave me a success, so I have
Everyone
1
has one.
success.
Yeah, you find the place. Assuming you can drive straight there, it's about 15 minutes away. You're not entirely sure what current conditions are. You
Yeah.
can probably expect that it will take longer than that.
Yeah. I'm expecting, if not roadblocks, at least crowds in the streets where we have to reroute our.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, we'll try it out at least. 9 dice, I got 1 success.
That's how it works. That's why you just need one.
It's really funny in this game how often that happens. All right, so we're going to. You're just gonna, for the time being, you're just gonna drive straight there and see what happens?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if somebody else wants to take some of my comm stuff and do their own like deep dives on the local streets, they can. But seeing as
I
I'm
have no
driving, I
contact.
can't do both. I can't just sit there and scroll.
There
There's
are
traffic.
some groups in the street and whatnot that you, unless there's something else you want to do, avoiding them and just going around the blocks and turning and whatnot.
Yeah, I might as well.
Okay. All right. So.
I mean, that's what I'm going to be doing unless somebody else wants to check.
All right. So
Can I roll an observation?
you're not there yet, but after about 30 minutes,
Well,
everybody who has stress can drop it 1 level, or the people that have cards can turn in their condition instead of dropping a stress level if they would rather.
Is this a time period where his banter will help? We don't have the banter is only in the book, it's not on the printed one, but his reduces stress level.
You have banter?
Yeah.
Then yes, everybody can reduce 2. You guys are all in the same vehicle. Nick doesn't shut up, but it's somehow.
I'm telling
Like,
sea stories from
Yeah,
back in the day.
Wouldn't that just make us more stressed though?
no, it's there's just something
Only
about,
if he was telling the story about how he left the Marine.
Right.
No,
we
there's
don't go
just
into that
something-
one.
There's
Well, and
something
it's also
calming
just me
about
and
the
him in
fact
the
that
back,
Nick,
so technically
Nick is
it's
calm and just bullshitting. It's
Honestly,
So, and
That was
that,
you three up
so
front.
does
We're
that
in the
drop,
back.
even if we give,
you can get rid of your
Oh,
card and 1 stress level.
okay.
I'll turn.
We don't want the
We're gonna need
man up front.
we need a middleman.
Drive us in the pit.
Yep.
I don't really
Well, with
care
that said,
about
I'm also
that
gonna hit the hit.
aggravated, but honestly, I feel like the stress die is helping more than hurting. Right now, at least.
But and you guys can keep your stress. You don't have to reduce.
Well,
it.
I'm gonna lower it by 1. I feel like getting rid of aggravated is better than getting rid of a stress.
Yeah.
So I'll lower it by 1 and then get rid of my aggravated.
Okay. But yeah, after about 30 minutes of driving, it's you're still several blocks away. It's mostly you see some people looting, smashing storefronts and whatnot. You see emergency vehicles every couple of blocks. They're screaming by in front of you or behind you or around you. Fire response, paramedic, lots of local marshal vehicles, just police cruisers basically, flying around. People tend to look at, there's not a lot of vehicles on the road, so as you drive by people, they tend to look at you. The worst thing that happens is now and then maybe somebody throws a bottle or a rock at the side of the van as it goes by. But it's not bearing any logos, so there's no anti, which was a good thing. There's no anti-corporate or anti-business angst directed at the vehicle. They could just as likely be throwing rocks at you because they think you're out looting and they think that makes you a jerk. But actually, because it's an unbranded vehicle, you guys don't meet a whole lot of resistance. It is about another 15 minutes, so you guys have lost almost another hour by the time you can get to the business building.
Now, you said a time, and I should have written it down. What was the time that we were given when we were still up before flying out?
It was 16:38.
And we
you
are
had-
now down 3.5 hours.
Yes.
Did you count the 30 minutes that we lost right off the top?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm actually kind of buffering. I think we have 20.5, and I just have us at 20 hours for a little bit of extra breathing room.
Yeah.
So we are approaching sundown-ish, potentially. Okay.
It's getting dark.
Yeah, so it's like roughly 8 o'clock at night.
All right.
Yeah, and you know it's a colony, so we're gonna say it's actually at this point it is already dark
Okay.
because I don't. It's an industrialized place, but it's not gonna have the same kind of cycle. So at
Yeah.
this point, it is dark.
Okay.
It is. It's around 8 p.m. local time now.
So we're at the building though now?
Yes,
Good.
and you can see it is. It's an 11-story or so. It looks like large business annex, and it's just a huge and what looks like very expensive office building with multiple, probably multiple businesses in here. It is obvious as you pull up the way things are labeled that it is shared by local municipal offices, so local politics and corporate interests, all in the same building, which
That always goes well.
Do we know what floor or what room these bodies are in?
yes, you need to get up to the 8th floor
Okay.
is
so
where they are listed.
Here's 2 or 3 thoughts that I have, which is if we're at the building, we were told the building's not secure. This is like the epicenter of the rioting, or where it had started before it probably moved into the city.
And yes, and this place, it is evident there was already violence.
Yeah.
All of the ground level windows are
Are
all
shattered,
busted out.
yeah.
Some of the upper levels, there's evidence of fire. The building is not currently burning, but there's no activity, there's no power,
Yeah.
and there's definitely already been some kind of violent activity here.
So, but there's not like an active mob surrounding this building when we come
No.
up to it? No. Okay.
There- there's
Is
not-
there a out of the way spot we can park?
Somebody give me a mobility check to see how well that would shake out.
And out of the way.
There is underground parking for this, but it is absolutely locked down.
I have 4 with mobility.
I have 5.
Okay. Can we both have, or is it one person rolling?
Just one person's gonna roll. This is one person assessing the area to
You-
see where you could
guys want me
stash
to
the
do it?
vehicle.
Yeah, you've got the most
Go for it,
day.
Yeah.
You can push it.
I'm gonna push that.
Okay.
Because in my thought, then, like an out of the way spot is the designated, like slanted, like downward into the ground loading dock. Because that's like no one goes there. It's like the part of the building no one ever goes.
Except shady contractors that
Yes.
are. Oh no.
No six. Well, one of them's a little cocked. Can we re-roll the cocked one? Okay, you can re-roll that one that is
Just
almost a
this-
5.
It should be flat.
Okay.
Still
well,
a 5,
it's-
so
Okay. Well, face
that
hugger
was
and no success.
not good.
Okay, so your stress level goes up by 1.
Yep.
And let's get a stress response. So roll a d6, add your current stress level, and subtract your resolve.
So it goes up by 1, and then you include that 1 in the stress level for the math.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're rolling high when we don't fucking want it.
But I saw
You get
5
that?
on that stress
Yeah.
D6.
Okay. You're gonna mark that one because
So 8 minus.
so.
Hopefully 4.
Yeah. So it's a total of 4.
I did it twice. 4. All right,
Guessing
I'm going to
that's
give you the
shaped.
card for it. It doesn't make a lot of sense right now. This is going to hit you when you guys get out and start walking around.
Oh,
But
Jumpy.
you get the shakes.
great.
Doesn't make a lot of sense for you looking for a parking spot. So what
she's
we'll,
stressed about all the broken stuff.
Well, we both have the humanitarian mission gone
Yeah.
wrong.
yeah.
So,
But you didn't get any successes?
No.
Okay,
I got a
so
face.
there's the way it's built. This is like a little bit of a business plaza and whatnot. There's not any place to park the vehicle that would be really out of sight. You can't. There's no spot to pull around. The underground parking is locked down. You could potentially break into that. You could potentially pull the vehicle into the lobby of the building. All the windows are busted out. There's stuff like that you could do, but there is no convenient spot to just like kind of pull it around the side and like park up behind where the dumpsters are
If
fenced
they
in or
pull
anything.
it
There's no
into the lobby
convenient easy
then?
spot.
I'd say let's try and break into the corporate parking.
Oh, I pull out the motion detector. Is there anything going on around us?
No, not right now.
Okay.
You're the only movement in the area.
Okay.
I say we pull into the building. This way it's easier to load bodies into a car that's more hidden.
I'm not opposed to the plan.
Didn't someone take the drone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can someone fly the quadcopter drone into the building before we actually like decide where we park?
Yeah.
Like, can we like pull up
Oh.
like on the street and just like, and then like keep driving around the block?
And then
Yeah,
check
they-
the
you
8th
can have-
floor.
Problem with that is I have the drone and I'm the driver.
Well,
What does it take to do the drone?
It's a Comtech check to operate.
So
the drone,
I can-
And the other thing is, you guys can also foot recon. There's nobody around if you just want to.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we've already
Just-
done the motion check.
I didn't know how far the motion tracker went for if there were people up the other floors. is
Yeah,
what I
it
was-
probably wouldn't have caught a lot of that.
so, but we can keep it out and then just up to the 8th floor and be like, okay, there's somebody on this floor, there's somebody on this floor.
Okay.
and
Because
then
obviously we're not using the elevator.
Yeah, there's
Why
no power.
not?
No power.
There's no power.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah.
like, if you want to sit up there and be
That's what I'm saying.
You can't solve the problem, you just don't have enough bodies.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's the real Roman
You
mindset.
just do the whole Rambo thing and you cut the counterweight and just fly up.
and then go down 3 floors.
I don't recommend that.
A real Jack Sparrow.
Now, then who wants to stay with the vehicle and who wants to go up and
I would,
Okay,
do these?
I think we should, like, all of us should be going up there just for whatnot.
Even the one with the shakes?
Even the one with the shakes.
I was like, 'cause I could stay at the
This
vehicle.
is-
Sounds good.
And Cora, this is when it hits you. You guys are starting to talk about getting out and going into the building, and there's already been violence here. There's one. So at this point, your adrenaline just starts pumping, and that's your shake set in.
Is it good adrenaline or bad adrenaline?
Well, given that it's given you the shakes and everything agility based is going to be down 2 dice, I would call it bad adrenaline.
I say we should.
This is the start of your panic attack.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I say we should leave 1 or 2 people with the vehicle.
That way nobody steals it, because if there's a bunch
You know,
of looting
I mean,
and stuff
Granted,
going
it
on.
is in the building, but and then for the body movement, do those like create encumbrance or anything? If you're like carrying the body.
Yeah.
That's a large item.
Okay, so
I
So
do
it
have
will
my
slow
stun
one
baton.
person down a lot, or 2 people can carry them.
So, I mean,
You should probably leave some stuff in the bag in the truck and then.
well, so, but that's like, once I take the body bags out, I'm down to 10 encumbrance. So,
you want the 2 of us to go up and get the body bags, maybe with you. and
Well,
then-
I'll probably use the drone
and-
while I'm in the car.
Think for a moment, real world. There are things you can do to prevent the vehicle from getting taken.
Take the keys.
we don't have the keys.
Fine, we'll take the screwdriver
Not
out of
going
the
anywhere with that
ignition.
battery, though.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So, like I said, think outside.
Yeah, okay. So we'll disconnect the battery, and move the I don't want to move that.
We're going to call the battery weight 1.
I'll take the battery. It's with me now. Nobody's taking this.
Okay, then I guess all 5 of us go up.
Do we
That-
want to have anybody still, like,
Okay, I take one of the cameras and I slap it so we can keep an eye on the van as well.
Because what if somebody takes our tires?
There's still bad things that could happen. Somebody could Molotov it. Somebody could.
Yeah.
That's why I say.
You know.
That's why I was thinking. Like we should leave somebody down there.
I have my stun baton.
But you also got the shakes.
Yeah, no, this is why I put
Well, it
the.
doesn't affect your
It
strike.
doesn't affect close combat, though.
I put the.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I put a camera so we can monitor and keep an eye and check before we come down.
Yeah.
And we could have the.
Which is a fair thing to do, because honestly, you figure if somebody is going to try to take the van, they're going to dick with it for a few minutes before realizing they can't start it. They're not going to be like, "Hey, there's a van. Let's take the wheels." They're going to try to drive off with the thing.
Yeah.
And that should give you time to respond.
Could
Yeah,
we
and then after
potentially-
they go,
that's
this
fair.
can't be moved. They'll go, okay, let's take the catalytic converter.
Yeah. Could
It'll
we?
still drive without one of those though.
Could we put a camera on the outside of the building as well, so we can see people if there's like another mob coming? And but like more
Yes.
for our safety and
We
less
could-
for just the van.
There
Well,
is
we-
a map of the lobby floor of this building in Discord.
What we could do is we could just take a motion sensor.
All
and
of
pop
the
it on top of
windows
the van.
on the, if you're
Anybody
looking at it north,
approaches the
south, east,
van,
west,
it
the
triggers
south
the
and west
motion.
side of that, all of those windows are blown out. The lobby is wide open.
Okay.
But that is what the lobby looks like as you approach.
So I'm thinking, as much surveillance as we have, if we're not able to like use
Are
it
you-
going forward,
Are you rolling the van right in?
I don't think we should have the van inside.
I'd say we should have the van inside. This way, it's also a little more hidden when we're loading bodies into a van.
Just
You
in
don't want
case.
to carry the
There's
bodies
no corporate logos,
outside.
but remember it's yellow if you park it outside. so.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to carry the bodies outside into
That's
the
why John was
street.
mad. How the
Can,
fuck are we going to hide this?
Can I try and park it so that it's basically blocking that like entrance hallway?
No, we want-
back up to it.
We want the backup by here. So, right here. Because then we can just bodies through and in.
That short hallway on the south side?
Yeah.
Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was
those
thinking.
those are those were the elevators, so it's
Yeah.
wide enough that you can back the van up and still get in and out.
I don't like this side spot because it's really visible.
Yeah, he's saying like right
Well,
here.
What I'm,
Yeah.
we're talking about the elevators.
Yeah, I'm talking about right over here.
Oh, okay. You can back it up to those doors. You can also potentially back it through those doors and get it in that hallway. It will make it a little tricky to get in and out of that. It might be a little
Yeah.
tight in that
I
hallway,
say just park it in between the elevators.
That's what I was thinking. Because if we can,
or go in and out of the back of
we
the
can
van.
kind of block that hallway off, and nobody's really going to try and get into that hallway. So it'll just make things easier.
Are you saying that the 5 boxes with the X's are
Yeah, those are
elevators?
the
Yes,
elevators.
that's the elevator bank. Yeah.
Okay, you're driving. You get a pick.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I think we would have the one camera to see the van, one camera on the outside because they're both remote cameras. That leaves us 2, and then if we have the quadcopter just like kind of above the building.
So
I don't think you.
where are you backing it up to, John?
In front
The
of
quadcopter might be a
set of
better way to keep an
elevators.
eye
The
outside.
side hallway or the bottom hallway?
The bottom one.
Okay.
Bottom with the elevators.
I just
Okay.
like the redundancy
I don't
because the
think the-
quadcopter can get fucking.
I don't think the quadcopter's autonomous though.
No, somebody has to operate it.
Yeah.
So
It's just
but
a-
we have a motion sensor. Why not just leave the motion sensor on the
Because then how are we
door?
gonna see it? It's a handheld motion sensor.
No, it's something you set up to track motion.
No, it's the
314
handheld.
motion tracker.
It's
Specifically
yes,
handheld.
yeah.
yeah,
It's
What
the
stops
alien-
it from picking up you?
It's the
it's the center. Yeah, no, it's the entire purpose of it is to detect motion away from you.
Yeah.
That is so weird.
It's
Okay.
what
Yeah,
the Marines
it's
carry.
just one of the things from the movies.
Yeah, you need to.
Okay.
Which movie? 2. It's showed up in 2. So watch Aliens again. Watch that. That's the type of
Okay.
motion detector.
Okay.
Or play Alien Isolation and shit yourself.
Yes.
To be fair on my part, they have multiple motion sensors, and I think one of them is what I was thinking of, but I don't know for sure.
It could be.
The,
It could
the
be.
one that's listed, the M431 or whatever, is the handheld motion tracker from the movies.
So-
That's what was made
The
available.
M31. Because I know
Okay.
there's a couple more.
So
So yeah, when you back that thing up, it's pretty much all the way in that hallway. So unless somebody is like in the lobby looking there, the van is pretty much out of sight.
yeah.
Okay.
And you've got enough room to open the doors, and there's 6 or 7 feet to the doors that swing into the main hallway behind there. So,
Okay. So yeah, slap the camera up top so we can see out and look into the lobby and see what's
Lobby.
going on out front.
You know what we could do is we could set up the motion tracker, just tape
In
it
front of
down
the
and put the
camera.
camera in front.
No, because we're using the motion detector as we go up to see if anybody's on the floors.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
That works. I wanted to pose an option that I had thought of. Not that it was a good option, just that it was theoretically doable.
No, theoretically it's
So
possible.
between the elevators.
Yeah. Yeah, we backed in between the elevators.
all right.
So, and yeah, got that one camera out there.
I still think an external camera would be great. It's not hard to do.
Yeah, I mean, we
You just tell me where you want to put it. So you've got one in the
Um,
lobby, basically watching the lobby and the front of the van.
well, we've got one like on that little doorway, like at the back of the. So one right here to keep an eye on the
Looking
van,
forward? Okay.
looking forward, and so we can see the lobby. But we've also got one external to kind of keep an eye
Okay.
to see if any crowd forms in the front or whatnot.
Okay. So just like on the corner.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
So.
That's 2 of your cameras.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Do we have a camera sight of the back of our van?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So the municipal office and tower, the Leisha Reed Annex. There's smoke blackening in the lobby. So there was some kind of fire or heavy smoke here, shattered glass everywhere. The floor is covered by sprinkler runoff, so the fire suppression systems in in the building did go off at some point. There is also, it's pretty evident once you guys get out and start looking around, there is evidence of close quarter fighting. There are some bullet holes, there are lots of things that are broken. And there are a couple of just bodies of what looks like civilians. They're not wearing any kind of uniform or anything. There's about 5 of them sort of scattered through the lobby here, the main area before the elevators. So there was some actual fighting here. And like I said, the fire systems did go off at some point apparently, and there is no power to the building.
All right. So flashlights out, and
Hoof it up the stairs.
yep,
Okay.
I do have my rivet gun
All right,
out.
so you guys go through
Actually,
the doors
I got the
behind
cutting
van?
torch.
Is that the plan?
Yeah, behind the van.
They don't open. Okay. It's actually going to require a check.
Oh, because the van was locked.
No, the doors.
doors
The doors
in between.
don't push open like they should.
Guys, I had
Like our
a
van
thought, but
doors?
I don't think it's a good one.
No,
The
the
building
doors
doors.
into the rest of the
Oh,
lobby.
gotcha.
The building doors.
And the cutting torch gives +1 to hit machinery,
yeah.
I
Yes,
believe.
yeah.
Okay.
So this and or your jack would both work, as long as you don't care about the condition of the doors, which I'm telling you shouldn't.
Yeah, I don't care about the condition of the doors.
Jack
So
You
the
can technically
jack gives
use both.
+2.
That's fine.
Oh, I can use both?
You can use both.
Awesome. Can I get those
So I
two?
imagine our jack is
And
basically
you'll-
just like a spreading jack where if you just
Yes.
put it sideways, you can
Yeah.
just.
Yeah, and you'll succeed and you'll see why.
So I realized my company resources trait allows me to requisition equipment, and the only two limitations are that it's in chapter
Anything?
5 and
Two
weight
success.
1 or
Okay.
less.
So you do it
And
fairly
there's
quickly,
a very
but
expensive item.
they're actually barricaded from the other side, which is what you had to compromise to get the doors open. But you do so. Yeah, and you clear stuff out and whatnot, and yeah, there's the hallway behind has been barricaded, and these doors were barricaded. That's what you had to use the jack and the torch to clear.
Okay. Cool.
In this hallway, you can see the other doors to the other side have also been barricaded when you step around that corner. There is evidence of of what looks like some kind of last stand here, sort of. The stairwell to the west, so in front of you, the western stairwell, looks like it has all sorts of office furniture and stuff piled in it and has been barricaded. And the stairwell to the east, the doors are shut, but you see the bodies of about 7 uniformed security guards behind various pieces of furniture and whatnot, and it looks like they dug in here, but they have all been shot up.
Anything valuable on them?
No, it looks like most of that's been taken.
Yeah, I kind of figured as much.
They're all wearing
Um,
uniforms. They've got belts with no guns or radios or anything in it anymore.
So, so do we want to crawl over bodies, or do we just want to start shifting furniture?
I could,
They're not piled up. They're scattered behind things. It just looks like they had a last stand here, and it looks like they barricaded the stairwell there, and it was welded shut, but it has been smashed open. It's you can tell. I'm not even going to have you roll. It looks like it probably took somebody a lot of effort with like pry bars and shit, but the door has been completely thrashed and pulled off.
And that's the one with the security guards behind it, right?
They're not behind it. It looks like that was the one they were defending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so they sealed it, and somebody took the time.
After killing them, it looks like they have taken the time to rip the door to pieces to get through it.
Okay, well,
Say crawl up the elevator shaft.
should I requisition something very expensive?
what are you trying to requisition?
I could requisition a pup for us. Because it is technically weight 1 in chapter 5. I just gotta make sure the company gets it back.
I'd say let's just go up the stairs.
Yeah, let's just go up the stairs. But we are still using the motion detector to check as we go up.
With noticing that the guards' radios were taken, I'm going to recommend that you take out the broadband radio scanner and see
If there's any broadband.
Oh,
correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would make that.
So,
be a good one.
So who's using what? Because each of you only have 2 hands.
I'll take up the rear of this line. So
I don't
that
know
this
what-
way, if they
Yeah.
see me in full armor, they don't want to instantly start shooting.
And anybody with ComTech
I will
can
do the
use-
radio scanner.
Okay.
I mean, I have really good contact if
Yeah, so John should use the.
all the gear at least.
Who's doing the
after
motion
that.
scanning?
Uh,
Okay.
Like I think I've got, because I was the one carrying it, so I just pull it out.
Yeah, you can use the scanner.
I gave you the camera view piece.
Okay.
'Cause-
I'll watch cameras then.
Okay.
And the comical thing about the motion tracker. All right, the M314 motion tracker, motion scanning device, uses high-powered ultrasonic waves to detect movement within its sensor range. Originally designed for rescue teams searching for civilians, the tracker soon found use in the military. So it goes out to long range, which is, I think, 3 zones, maybe 4.
Yeah, that sounds. I think
Up to 4 zones, and it simply detects people. It doesn't tell you where they are,
Yep.
but it will tell you there is motion or activity.
In that range.
Yes,
And which block
and
that range?
sort of in that direction, and kind of how far away they are, but you cannot pinpoint. But it's just not that good. So you're using the motion detector. Okay. It's a stairwell. It's wide enough for people to go up 2 abreast if they want. What's the order?
You want me in rear, front? Front. I was thinking rear because I got. If
Front's
people are-
probably the better option because we're not necessarily worried about what's behind us right now.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't know. There's
I'll
not
take up the
really-
front.
At least for now. If something's behind
I
us, I
think
feel
these
it's a
two
little
are
bit
front.
more.
Well, he's got the motion sensor.
Yeah.
So I'm scanning the broadband.
Give me a Comtech check.
Yes.
So you and Doe in front?
Yep.
Is that the plan?
Okay.
Motion detector, I'm assuming your
I've got
rifle's
my
out?
STD
Okay.
running.
Anybody else getting hot or pulling
Does my
weapons out or
data
whatnot?
card help at all?
Your data card won't help with that.
Okay, I didn't think it so, but I had to ask. I have 1 stress. And no successes.
Okay. There is a lot of activity that it's picking up, as you can imagine, because there's emergency response vehicles, there's local people on radios calling for revolution, calling for people to stay calm. So there's a lot of chatter going on. So you kind of get lost at that.
But I think
Yeah.
the big thing is to kind of leave it on but low, and that way if you hear like reference to this building again, then we can know.
I mean, fair enough, but I have no idea if I'm even on the right channel to hear.
Yep.
Find out later.
Yeah, we'll see.
Anyone else pulling out their weapons, or is it just me?
I mean, I've got the motion scanner and I've got the bolt gun.
I'll
Man,
keep my stun baton out.
I'm just asking because some people have weapons in duffel bags, which is not going to be a quick draw situation.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have it in a duffel bag. It's slung on my side, so it's presumably easy to reach, but not in.
Don't use your grenade launcher in the stairwell.
Do not.
He's like, I was there the day they taught you that. I know you know this.
Smoke grenade, maybe, if it's at the very top.
What if it's a shocking one?
Absolutely not.
No, I just have the pistol. So I'm leaving I guess I'll put the bag down, unzip it, and take 1 grenade of each kind out with just the grenades.
Okay.
But I'm leaving the launcher and everything. In
So
there.
smoke and electroshock?
Yep.
Okay.
So white smoke and electroshock, putting those in pockets.
In case it matters, how do you have the grenade launcher loaded, or do you?
It's loaded with electroshock.
Okay.
So if I have to drop the bag and whip it, then it's just going to be electrical.
Okay.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna whip out the bang stick.
All right.
All
You
right.
guys go up about 4 floors, and there is a landing in the middle where, like you come up, you have to double back to get up there. There's a landing in the middle that is just full of office furniture. It looks like a makeshift barricade has been put here. You can either take some time to clear it, or you can climb over it. It will be a mobility check. It's only really gonna matter if the check is really, really bad, because you could potentially
I see.
be hanging on to something that falls or fall off
I
of
say
it.
clear because we have to come back down.
Yeah,
Unless we want
bodies.
to drop the bodies down the shaft.
No, because the goal is to keep the bodies as intact as possible.
That would turn them into bones.
Yeah.
Let's just throw them down the
Oh,
stairs.
really good body bags. Maybe they'll be fine.
Yeah, hydrostatic shock is a legitimate thing, and you are mostly made of water.
The bodies say they've already been shot up. Alright, yeah, I say we clear out the stuff so it's easier also to come
Yeah.
back.
Okay.
I think while there's time being spent clearing, I would like to watch the cameras.
Okay.
And I also do one last sweep to see if any motion is going on.
Currently no motion except for you guys, which is going to leave the three of you to make, we'll go ahead and make it heavy equipment, because it's going to be a strength thing. So between,
And I do have the jack. They have cutting tools.
Okay. So one person can take a +2 for using the jack.
I have a 3 total.
You should have that +2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're going to use the jack. Just make a roll. We just need 2 successes between the 3 of you to clear the thing out.
Oh, I have 1 success.
Okay, good enough. That's progress.
1, 1, 2, 2, 6.
Yeah. I got real nervous when I saw the
Are you
ones
Yeah.
and twos.
No, I am not.
Okay, you're not.
It's you two. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see,
So
I've got
you're 4.
3, 4. Okay.
Nothing, Cora?
Uh-uh.
Okay.
4.
And no face huggers?
I got one face hugger.
Did you? Okay,
Yeah.
so your stress level goes up.
Yep.
And then a stress roll.
Yeah, and do the...
Got a success?
No, but I'm gonna push it.
Okay.
So let me get my stress
Yep.
back up.
And you didn't roll a face hugger?
No.
Okay.
Now you got a face
And no
hugger.
successes.
With a face hugger.
With a face hugger.
Okay,
Damn.
so add your stress level. Both of you guys need to make a stress response roll. So D6 plus stress minus resolve.
I don't think I can use my banter yet, can I?
No, 'cause we have to have a
So,
period of
I
time.
probably have the
Yeah.
shakes.
5.
You guys can stop. and you can
Also
do that,
4.
But you guys got to stop.
So we both rolled 4s.
Okay. So
I think it's the shakes if I had to
yes,
guess.
and
Lucky for you, I'm already shaking.
Cora's already got the
Yeah.
shakes, right?
Yeah.
So you have to re-roll.
Cora's already got the shakes. So take Cora's shakes card, and Cora graduates to frantic.
Dang it.
Oh
Alright, do we want to stop and use the banter
And-
skill?
You're
When we get to the bodies, let's take a minute.
I'm
Yeah.
going to, simply because you are a roughneck, normally this wouldn't be an option. By using the jack and everything and the stairwell and the rails and everything, basically they've just made a mess of this. They've cleared some of it out, but the rest of it's jammed together and shit's bent and things are hooked in the railing. I will give you one opportunity, because you're a roughneck and you have a cutting torch, to fix it. Normally this would now be a permanent obstacle, but this is what Michael does for a living, so
All right.
I'm gonna let him put the motion tracker down and be like, what the hell? How?
Hey, wait, the Marine did it good.
Yeah, you got a success.
I did.
That just means you didn't break the tool.
Yeah,
So,
That's a
so the cutting
bonus.
torch is a +1.
yes, and you can use the cutting torch. The jack is not gonna help at this point. The jack is basically trying to push stuff through the railing at this
Yeah.
point, so it's not gonna help. But I will let you use the torch, because you're probably gonna have to use the torch.
Nothing.
So,
And a face hugger?
And the face hugger.
Okay, so
All
if you
right,
roll
we're
a
gonna
face
use-
hugger, you can't push it.
I think we're gonna need to stop on this landing and let me banter y'all away from your fucking shit.
Nah, I think if we're stuck in this stairwell, so it's a permanent obstacle.
It
Yes.
just means at this point you have to climb over it, or blow it up or something else. At this point, you guys aren't
No
moving it anymore.
grenades in the
so here's my
Explosive.
question: is there another landing we can leave out of? Another door we can leave out of this landing?
No, this is actually
Stairwell.
put between. Like you come in here, go up, double back. It's right here. It was deliberately put here. You have to get over this to get the next.
Can we try the other
Now,
stairwell?
I will say there's enough brains in the room. You guys can technically leave this,
Yeah.
go back, you're on the 4th floor, and maybe try the other stairwell on the 4th floor.
Yeah.
That's an option. Just, I don't want
say-
anybody
I
not
think
thinking.
we
they do
need to
that.
get rid of y'all's thing because if we actually encounter people and
Yeah.
2 of y'all got shakes and 2 of y'all wanna.
Well, we still gotta get.
It'll be
did you
fine.
get a
It
shake?
doesn't affect my close combat.
What'd you get? Total of 5? All right, you're frantic as well.
Okay, if 2 of y'all are frantic and one of you is like, whee! With your gun.
Why? Close combat, I'm fine.
Flee. That's not it.
Okay,
I don't know
so
if I have
like,
a friend.
what is it, like 15 minutes?
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to kick back for like 15 or 20 minutes.
Yeah, because I'm just sitting here, now I'm looking at it going, how did I fuck this up?
Hey, the Marine did it right.
Okay. So, you
Where
guys
were
are, you
you?
guys are on the 4th floor, and it's just, this was put here to be an obstacle for this, like to defend the building, and it's just,
And it's
We made it a better obstacle.
yeah, it was apparently well done, and it's just not cooperating. So,
yeah, I say we take a pause for the 15-20 minutes and let's get rid of. I can use the banter again, right?
yes.
Okay.
So here's what I need everybody to do. I need one person is going to have to stand guard in order for everybody else to feel safe.
I will, because I'll also have the
Okay.
cameras.
I need you to make an observation. You know what? You and the Marine make observation checks. You guys go back to the 4th floor and you sweep to make sure that it's clear.
So, what I was gonna ask before you have us doing this,
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep kind of jiggling the dice around,
Okay.
which is with the camera screen, could I sit with the radio? So I could like watch and listen?
You can do that, yeah. It'll
Okay.
just tie both of you. You can do both of those, and that's fine.
Okay.
No successes.
1 success.
Okay. This floor is clear, so if you are willing to post up and make sure nobody comes out of the stairwells or anything like that,
Yep.
that will be secure enough that if you guys kick back for like 15 or 20 minutes, banter can kick in.
I say we do it. And
I'd say
get
we do it
y'all
too,
freaking
just-
unfrantic
Just to
and
get rid of all of the negative
Okay.
cards.
So,
Maybe I'll just need a
Negative
Snickers.
cards.
You know what I mean? Just
Lower
pop one of the
stress.
bars.
because you're on guard, it's not going to, you're not going to drop stress levels. But you don't have any.
Don't
right?
have any.
Okay,
So-
so you're fine.
Will this get rid of,
You can get rid of 1 card and 1 stress level.
Oh.
And you guys should only have 1 card.
Here,
yeah,
I was gonna look up banter if you want to look for the trait. Let's see.
Oh, I was just curious to make sure
You
it's not
can
like
wait
a
longer.
limited time
Yeah,
use.
yeah.
For 1 stretch, that's what you've got.
no, that's, I think that's good enough for what we need.
During the monitoring, right? I'm like paying attention. Do you want me to roll a comms check to scan the radio?
Yes, make a comm check. And there's, after about 15 minutes, your motion sensor hits. And we'll do that after he does this.
Okay. I got nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys are sitting there, people catch their breath, they calm
Stress level
down,
you and everyone
get rid of their
in the
shakes, all the other
range
shit
drops
that they got
2
going.
steps instead of 1 for every stretch.
You guys are on a
space.
timer, but honestly, you guys are doing fine. You guys are doing great.
So we just have to choose to.
You
sit
get a
somewhere.
hit on the motion sensor, oddly enough, behind you. And you turn around and you're looking out of one of the windows of the office, and you see a bunch of glass from up above just rain down outside your window.
Oh, did somebody just jump?
There's
Nope,
no
just
body.
glass.
Yeah, just glass.
No splat.
No, just glass.
No.
Okay.
So somebody's
Well,
above
somebody's
us.
up there.
Somebody's
All right.
above us.
Maybe somebody shot the glass up there.
Yep. Anyway,
Somebody's doing something.
Crawl
obvious,
over this.
yeah,
obstacle.
crawl over this obstacle. We'll go
Well-
down the other stairs.
I thought we just left the obstacle. I thought we just were checking the other staircase.
You guys were trying to get from the 4th floor to the 5th obstacle that you either have to climb over or whatnot.
And
So
we
you
went
went
back
back
down
to the 4th floor,
Yeah.
took a break. You can check the other stairwell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
if
check
we
the
go
other
check the
stairwell.
other stairwell. We know it's barricaded already on the bottom floor.
So we just need
We
to
would
make
have
sure
to clear
we,
that out, which would mean more rolls.
Well,
But
we
if
could-
you,
we could just
that's
come
only if you
back.
go all the way to the bottom.
Yeah,
If
we
you get
have
into
to
the
come back to
stairwell
the
on the
4th and
4th floor.
zigzag around. Like we know 4th floor hit the other staircase.
Oh, okay. Now I got what y'all said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah, let's try it.
This stairwell is clear up to the 8th floor, and you are in. Yeah, it's clear to the 8th floor. When you get to the 8th floor, That same landing before you come up to the door for the 8th floor, there are 3 bodies of civilians that have been shot to hell laying there, and there's 2 medical personnel. The 2 of you can tell just at a glance that there's way more blood on this landing than just 2 people, or 3 people. So more than 3 people got their asses handed to them on the stairwell, but there's still 3 bodies.
Yeah.
And coming up to the top, you see the doorway to the 8th floor. There is the body of a guy in a really nice Palisade security jacket, laying at the top of the stairs in a defensive position, but he's clearly dead and has been dead for a while. And in the doorway behind him, just a few feet behind him, it looks like the female bodyguard.
So this is one of our guys.
Yeah.
Yes,
Those are
these
2 of
2
them.
visibly
2 of
match
them.
the 2
Yeah.
of the pictures in your assets.
But
It looks like
No, clear 'em.
they were
Clear 'em first.
holding position here. One guy was the guy was at the top of the stairs. The girl was right behind him in the doorway of the stairwell, and it looks like they lost a gunfight there.
yeah.
Okay.
But these are
But-
2 of the 3 you're looking
We
for.
have to clear the bodies.
We have to.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
can't leave any identifications on
So,
them.
yeah.
So are we
There's
leaving
movement
their
on
jackets
either, So
behind?
first we need to clear the room or the floor.
There's no movement on this floor.
You know, let's do that
So
real quick.
so the motion detector is just something's that way, but it's not specific.
Yeah.
Like it does not go. There's something up that way or something down that way. It's just something that way, which is how we detected the glass breaking out.
But it would only detect humans.
No,
It'll
just
detect
Yeah.
any
No,
kind
it's
of
just-
movement.
Motion.
movement.
Oh, I
'Cause it
thought
would-
when you
it would
read it in the
detect a
book,
vehicle.
it said only people.
No.
No, it's just movement.
Okay.
So nothing specific. Nothing.
It's just an ultrasonic motion sensor.
Okay. Well, there's still something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we can bag the bodies and leave them.
What if something takes them?
But we just need to.
Then we have bigger problems.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Necromancy's real.
So
I say we clear the bodies because we have to clear them of all the personal PII stuff.
Identifications.
The woman is wearing one of those personal data trackers. And it's a really nice one, and it has the Palisade security logo on it. The guy doesn't have one.
His jacket.
The only thing really, there's empty magazines around them. They don't have weapons. You can see they have holsters, so their weapons were probably taken. But it looks like they made a last stand here.
Will her thingy help us track the other body?
If it's set to track.
Have we
Well,
figured
let's
that out?
let's
But
check it out. I'll check
It's something you carry. It's not really. It
Yeah.
doesn't track. other
Those are
things.
what allow us to see your vitals.
Yeah. She has one. He does not.
does it look like he wore one?
You've got 2 doctors with you. I won't even make you roll. Yeah, it looks like he usually wears a watch. He just doesn't have one. But like I said, their weapons and their wallets and stuff have been taken. In the jacket of, and again, you've got 2 medical personnel. In the jacket pocket of the guy's jacket there is a disposable single shot air hypo type thing, like a syringe, that is empty and unlabeled.
Is there any chance I could take her PDAT and use my tools to try and rewire it in such a way that I can see where the signal is going to?
It's not really going to tell you that. Basically, it's just a beacon
Okay,
to be
well.
tracked.
Well, it was worth checking.
Yeah. It does give you a time of death of around noon.
Around noon.
Yeah,
okay.
because it was tracking her vitals.
Yeah.
So it was 8 o'clock. Are we around 9 o'clock now?
Yeah,
It's been about an hour.
that's fair enough. Yeah.
Okay.
Tracking the time was going to be a vital part of this, but honestly, you guys are here way sooner than you should be. So,
Yeah.
Is that
Unless
because
you
we
guys-
just?
yeah, I have some things designed in here to waste your time, but you guys did really well getting around it. So.
Yeah.
And that's good. That's kudos on you guys. So,
Yeah.
you guys have lots of time at this point. But yeah, that's,
Alright, yeah, I say clear the bodies of the PII. Let's bag them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Drop them down the elevator shaft if we want.
So,
No,
I'm trying to.
we'll put them in the hallway so that,
All right. And you put them in the bags?
yep, and I do put another camera right up here
Okay.
so we can keep an eye on what's
staircase.
staircase.
Okay.
I'm just saying, if they're down the elevator shaft, they're right next to the car.
And they have been shot up and they've got blunt force trauma and whatnot. And
See,
in fact,
we got
it
the-
looks like the girl's jacket was pulled open and she was shot 3 times in the chest while she was on the ground.
They're already
They
kind
got
of
the blunt force
butchered.
trauma,
Let's
it's
just,
not like they're gonna tell the difference.
just hook them down the hole and call it good. But
But they're still wearing their jackets. She's still got her.
No, I take that all
yeah,
stuff
we
off.
took all the stuff off.
Yeah,
Could,
and we bag it
Yeah.
like with the appropriate stuff.
So in our debriefing all the way back when we were on the ship, we knew that we were coming to a large office building, correct?
Mhm.
Could I say that I had the foresight to do this and use my company resources to requisition some kind of essentially a rig for sliding down cargo on the elevator cables?
That's not.
I mean, they do have the electric rope climbers.
That's not completely out of hand, so that's fine.
Okay, so we can use the elevator to go down, and not
One
destroy
at a
the
time.
bodies.
One
They're
at a time.
already kind of destroyed.
See, even the medic, even the doc agrees with me.
That's only one
the
of two of
bodies
us.
is destroyed.
100% not.
Look,
Yeah.
50% is still better than nothing. Right?
Okay, we have a way of doing it without destroying the bodies, though, which is bonus points.
How do you?
This is the layout of.
So we're still looking for one.
Yeah.
We're still looking for the actual.
Yeah.
The main.
I have a feeling there's going to be some kind of bloody trail to follow.
When you said the air hypo looked empty, does that mean when? So I would like, as the trauma surgeon, I'd like to help get the bodies in the bags and everything.
Okay.
Can I see that and see that it's empty? Can I examine for a puncture wound on him as if he used it himself?
Yes. Give me a medical roll.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Did that not work? That was dumb.
Yeah.
One success.
Man. You'd think there'd be at least like 1 or 2 rolls that are like a bunch of successes.
You would think.
Just for fun, I'm
It's
gonna
funny
do it.
how often it's not.
Oh, dice down.
No.
This is why we can't have nice things.
It is. That was 2 successes. though.
That's the layout of the upper floors, just so you guys know what you're looking at.
It's a 5. Dang.
And
And
we're
you
currently-
guys switched stairwells, and you guys are now in looking in that
West.
western stairwell.
And we got the room. What was the room number again?
There wasn't a room number. You know, it's on the 8th floor is where the bodies were.
So we gotta clear this whole damn floor.
Yep.
we got lucky enough, found 2 of them immediately.
So, I think the next step would be to, I don't know, look to see if there's a directory on this floor in the lobby.
That's all the way downstairs.
No. Because looking at this, there's a lobby
To the floor.
to the floor.
Oh,
Yeah. And usually by elevators, there's a room sign with names.
Yeah, I'm gonna start setting up the electric rope climber for the bodies on the elevators. So I figure that's gonna take a couple minutes.
I'll
So I
help
might
you
as-
with that so we can start chunking the bodies down.
Yeah.
I just want to see one of them go
Motion sensor.
splat. That's my
No.
real reason for it.
No.
To the well,
But I will help you
guys are
set all
there.
that up and move. Start
Pretty much
moving the
directly
bodies down.
east.
Oops.
Hey, we got movement
I
east.
know, right?
East, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And we came up in the western
West?
staircase.
Yes, because you
right?
guys switched.
We
Yeah.
stairwells
switched
after
up,
that.
okay.
So is this before he and I get to the elevator shaft? We see the movement, or
You guys have done your rest, come up here, found these bodies. You're
Okay, we're just now heading into the floor.
yeah,
Okay.
you're zipping up the bodies and taking their jackets off and whatnot. And what did you get on your medical tech? I'm sorry.
I got a 1 success.
1 success is good enough. He has no injection marks.
Does she though?
That's going to be another check.
Well, yeah, but
I mean, I'll roll it.
Yeah, I mean you don't have to push it or stress it or anything, but yeah, if you want to check her.
Okay.
They do have multiple gunshot wounds, a bunch of physical trauma. It looks
Well,
like
my intent behind this is to see if basically if one of the defenders took it, if it is like a combat stimulant versus a like the poison tooth kind of effect, where it's like I don't want to,
yeah.
2 successes.
2 successes. She does not either.
Okay.
So it
I'm
might be the
wondering if
principal.
I'm wondering if he gave it to the
Executive.
executive.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, we see this movement, and it's in our general direction of east.
Yes.
Was my understanding. Well, I'm gonna go scope out this movement.
All right, and I'm gonna go with him because I think I'm not gonna say the second best shot, but
You're a pretty good shot.
I'm a decent shot.
Both of you give me observation checks.
And we already know that it's not the entire building because we
Oh,
couldn't
I
see
suck.
up here at the bottom.
I didn't
floor.
see shit.
And we might as well follow behind.
I'm right behind you too. I didn't see shit. So we get all the bodies zipped up.
We're
and,
2 of the 3 blind mice
2
right
of the
here.
3.
Yeah.
It's telling you there's movement, like on this eastern part of the building, but you're not.
Yeah,
not
it could be
seeing-
above us. It could be below us. It could be.
They could be, and you know that.
But only like a floor or so, because we couldn't see up here from the lobby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am gonna be moving the bodies to the elevator while they're scanning.
Okay.
How long would it take for him to be doing it alone?
It's going to take him several minutes to be doing that by himself, but he's got another he's the other medics with him.
Okay.
Yeah, I can help. Yeah, I can help.
If y'all are standing guard trying to hear and look for the movement, I think all 3 of us would try and get him to the elevator quickly.
Okay, so you're going to help them out.
Yeah, go ahead and help them get the bodies down. I assume at this point we've moved to where the elevator shafts are. He and I are overwatch essentially.
Okay. So everybody falls back to where the elevators are. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna do I'm not gonna help them. I'm gonna do the third option, which is I would like to then pull back the cameras and the radio, because if we can't see motion at the bottom and we don't know what the motion is, I'd like to make sure our van is good before we go all the way back down
Okay.
and listen to the radio to see if whatever
You hear somebody talking.
exactly.
Yeah. Make a contact check.
Because
for
if
the
they hear
radio.
us and we know they're up there, they might be trying to. 2 successes.
2 successes. Nice. Okay. So you do on the radio scanner. There's lots of stuff going on, lots of emergency responses, picking up a lot of things. You do get a really strong signal, which is why it jumps out. So it's probably close by.
It's like clear, not choppy.
Yeah. And you hear, dude, watch. Oh, it sounds like kids on a radio, but it's picking it up strongly. One person make an observation check. It's not going to generate stress or anything.
I have 4.
Does anybody beat 5?
This is just a
I have
dumb,
6.
dumb luck
okay.
kind of
Yeah,
thing.
you.
Oh boy.
We're gonna watch these kids throw shit out of a window.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Or
Who's the
or
splat?
the executive.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, where's the
You
splat?
also have.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. You
2.
only
Just
have
2.
2. 1 success,
Okay.
but it's on a stress die, which is fun.
Okay, that's okay. And it's not going to increase your stress or anything. This was just a dumb luck check. Yeah, you guys pretty much nailed it. Cora, as you're kind of standing there, one of the windows in the rooms to the north, so there's a conference room, I think it is.
Boardroom.
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 The door is missing to room, here's about the elevator, so 38, 34. The door is missing, and you see through the open doorway and through the window behind there, you see a limp body fall.
They're throwing bodies at the
It's
windows.
the executive, probably.
Yeah.
Do we know if it's was she able to-
It's dark and it happened so quick you got no idea.
Okay. So they're above us. These children are throwing bodies from above.
I say we stand overwatch, get these 2 bodies down, and then go investigate which body
I
got chucked.
feel like if they're hucking bodies,
Go for the kids.
you guys should go for the kids. I can handle the elevator just fine, because I'm basically just hooking bags up to a little
Okay.
cable system.
You want to go?
Over the scanner comes a bunch of just maniacal laughing.
I would. Do I respond to them? Do I fuck it.
No,
No.
we got the element of surprise
it's-
right now.
It's
Yeah, they
just
don't
a
know we're here
scanner, so
yet.
you can't.
Oh, right. It's
Yeah.
not an actual radio.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, you want to go on up to we're on 8th floor, so 9th, and
Take a look at 380. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with them so they have a medic. Are you staying with, are you coming with?
I would help him move the bodies.
Yeah, I'll help him move the bodies.
Even though you
Since
hate
you're
me.
since you're going up there.
Well, no. She just isn't going to. She's going. If you fuck up on the report that you. She's making sure you tie everything correctly because if you fuck up, shit's going in her report.
Okay, is there anything I need to roll for using this rig?
Yes, this will be a heavy weapons check.
Alright,
You guys, do you
machinery.
both have the skill?
She does not.
I don't
Okay.
have a heavy
But she does have
machinery.
decent strength.
Okay. Then if you want to make a strength roll, again, this won't be something that's going to trigger stealth. If you get any successes at all, you can help him even though you're not trained, and it will give him one extra success, or one extra die.
4 on that, on heavy machinery.
Actually, you know what? It's just working the equipment. Cora assisting you gives you one die, an extra
Okay,
die.
I'll take it. And
There's no reason to make you make a check for that.
would the jack help at all?
The
I thought the jack got stuck.
Yeah.
No, we got the jack
No,
back.
Not the jack, it just stopped helping.
Like-
last
like-
section.
The Marine just found out that the railing was too sturdy to smush the stuff through, and now it's there forever. So.
Yeah.
Hey, I got some of the shit cleared, alright? Just saying.
I you said that I could push my prosthetic arm for a little boost of strength.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
So I'll have to
Golden
I'll have to
arm.
make yeah, I'm using the golden arm. Hey, oh.
Is that a face?
I got 2 successes and a face
Okay,
hugger.
so you can't push your luck.
Yes.
The successes are still successes. You need to make your stress response roll.
And I need to make a power supply roll.
Yes, and you need to make a power supply roll for that.
I'll do the power supply first. 1s are the problem, right? Or is it
Yes.
6s?
Yes, because the one is the face hugger.
Okay, so yeah, 1.
Okay, so you use
goes
up
down
one of
to
your
2,
points.
and then my stress response is 3, 5, 1.
Oh, all right.
'Cause
Get you back to being jumpy. I'm not sure I like this, but
My stress goes
it's
up
better
as
than
well,
it used to be because
right?
it used to be all it was panic, and it just spiraled out of control. So this gives it an extra step, which slows it down, but it's coming up a lot.
Okay.
Well, that's because
The
With that
dice
face
suck.
hugger, I gain stress though, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
You do gain a stress, and now
What's your
because
stress
of
level?
jumpy,
3.
if you
If I push, I get even crazier.
yes, it gives you 2. But that doesn't apply for
And,
that.
and in a need where you need to jump, you would
So
know
it's
this.
going to take you. It'll take you about 15 minutes.
Okay.
But
Take me
between
a
the
stretch.
two of you, you can get, with 2 successes, you can get both of the bodies to the bottom of that elevator shaft.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now
So the 3 of you were.
Gonna go up.
we're going up to the 9th floor, right?
yes.
Okay.
Go kill
And
those
it's not
kids.
usually how it works, but give me an observation check, and I'm going to give you 2 extra die for having the motion tracker.
Real quick, you would know this as being on the team. The five things of nap relief I have. It's everyone can get 1 shot, but it takes your stress all the way to 0.
Oh, okay. That is
So
very
if you
good.
need to push again with jumpy, then we can just.
You two have to
If
be on the
somebody
same floor,
needs
though.
to mellow out the dockhead,
Shoot you after this.
at least until he uses it all.
God damn it!
Did you take a hugger?
No successes and a hug.
I hate your dice. Give me yours.
These guys have been friendly to us.
I mean, our dice were good last session.
So the motion tracker does show motion, and it looks like the motion as you come out of the stairwell is sort of in front of you by what would be the back of the building, like where that boardroom was on the prior
Okay.
floor.
So, does this?
It increases your stress level, and then you have to make a stress response roll.
4.
So you're what
Okay.
shakes?
You get the shakes.
Get your card back.
The anxiety builds. It's you figured whoever these people are, they got to be close, and you just start getting anxious and you get the shakes.
Okay.
And they're kind of crazy, so we might have
He is gonna kill these children.
Right. So that was him just trying to observe as we came out of the ladder well.
Yeah, as you guys come out on the floor, he's sweeping with the motion tracker. It looks like they're sort of at the back of the building by where the boardroom is. All the floors are the same, so
Yeah.
where the boardroom is. I'm going to say you stepped out because you're doing the motion tracker thing. The two of you, as you're exiting the stairwell, give me observation checks.
I'll let you roll first.
I got a 4 for that.
I do 5.
Don't forget.
I can't see shit today. Neither can he.
Somebody push it.
I'll push it. I have no stress. I'll push it.
I mean, I have no stress either, but.
Both of you push it.
Yeah.
Push it real good.
God.
It's funny the gamble they build in.
He
Yeah.
got an
Success.
observation.
Yep. 1 success.
There is a loud weapon report, but it's in. You hear it from the stairwell, and you think it's either on the next floor or the floor above.
As in, I hear gunshots.
You hear a single really loud gunshot. It's in the stairwell and whatnot.
They got a
You-
body trebuchet.
You barely hear it because of how thick the walls are and the doors. It's not in the stairwell, but you hear it from the stairwell above you, so you know it's above you. It's not on the
Okay, I tap you on the back and I just go straight up. So we got to go up another floor.
So you were on the 8th. This is the 9th.
Yeah.
You think it's on the 10th or 11th.
Yeah.
Alright, you want to go up to the 10th then, or you want to clear the 9th?
I moved to the 10th.
Okay, we're going to the 10th apparently.
Go to the
At
10th.
least, if not with all of us, myself, I will go to the
Ooh,
10th.
no. I'm not letting anyone go solo dolo.
We've already broken a cardinal rule.
Don't split the party? Yeah.
It's okay. You split the party once.
On
when
your
that
way
happens,
up,
you're good.
as you
Keep
guys are
splitting the
getting,
party.
you're approaching the door to the 10th. You guys hear again, and you all hear it this time because you're closer. There are 2 more really loud gunshots on the floor above you.
So the 10th?
It's on
The
the
11th.
11th. The
11th.
11th.
Alright, and we know
now,
it's coming
now
from the
I
11th?
either think they're one of 2 things is either the exec is trying to fight back or they're just shooting
Oh.
bodies.
They're shooting bodies.
And so I'm just gonna pull my pistol out and be ready.
And we're sure that those sounds came from the 11th.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, let's go up to the 11th and
Yep.
rack and stack some
Kids.
Some children.
Your motion tracker tells you that
Be in the
it's still
20s.
registering the motion. They're still at that north end of the building.
I got a random question.
Mhm.
For the body cams, can we edit the footage later, or should
No.
if we do some illegal
No.
shit on the 11th floor?
No. Leave your body camera on, because if they shoot first,
Yes. What's probably gonna happen is they could pop out of the staircase and they could shoot at us, and then we have the authorizations for defense.
And then we scream, he's got a gun, even if it's a little toy train.
That's more what I'm worried about.
well, no.
You got the shakes already again.
That just means I'm gonna miss every shot I take.
No, you
Right
gotta get,
till
it
it
means you
ricochet
gotta
up
get
my own
close.
butt.
It means you gotta get close so you can use strength.
So you can just push one of them out the window.
So obviously we're going
Yeah, we're going up.
up, we're gonna go in, and
What
I'll go
happens after?
first.
Okay.
I'll go second.
Leave shaky
How are
shakes
you
behind.
going through?
Well, I'm going. Since we've heard the gunshots and everything, I'm going up armed, ready to. Yeah.
No.
you're gonna pop smoke?
No, electro.
Okay, are the electric non-lethal?
Yeah, they're
Yes.
stunned. Stunned.
So
You're gonna throw a grenade into a giant floor where we don't really know.
Yeah,
what
we
they
don't-
are.
we know the room.
well, you got to make sure you get eyes on before you toss a grenade,
Yeah.
because
Well-
this is how you get in trouble as a Marine.
Well, but at least mechanically, the grenades hit the whole range.
Does that include us?
Well, not if it's short range. If
If you guys are still in the stairwell, you'll be fine.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Basically, anywhere on this floor, you've got to be around a corner or behind a wall for that thing to not hit you.
So, but if they're in a room that's behind a wall,
Yeah, unless we have
Alright.
clear line of sight.
yeah. So
which case,
like
put
it's
them in the
we
head.
open
And
or
there's a map of the floor.
Yeah.
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 Nick
You
will
guys are
open the
coming into
door.
the western stairwell.
Nick goes, okay, it's clear here, and then we listen for the shots again, and we hear them in the fucking boardroom, and then
But
you
I'm
toss
asking,
grenade in
are
there.
you peeking? Are you door kicking? Are you rushing? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm gonna peek.
Okay. You're a Marine. It's a fair question. All right. So give me a mobility check.
I guess what I will do then is I will get it ready.
That's fair.
I'll be in a stack with it.
Just
Fucking ready to go.
squared up with
Oh,
a
nice.
grenade.
Nice.
He's
Okay.
like, stay over here, by the way. We're
You peek out, and I don't know if you can see the map or not, but out in the main lobby area, you can hear what sounds like somebody stomping and walking on that desk kiosk thing, like kicking things. And you hear a bunch of laughing and another, you can tell at this point, now that there's no weird building acoustics happening or whatnot, you hear a shotgun round go off, and you hear glass shatter and a bunch of people just laughing. Like four
Yeah, let's
of
just
people?
toss that electric
Yeah.
grenade into the where that little desk thingy is.
Yeah. So he peeks out, he pulls his head back in, I lean, I just toss like that.
I
Flashbang
got
him.
a second one ready.
range combat.
Range combat.
How many people is a bunch of
don't drop it
people
at your
is my
feet.
question.
Oh, dude, you do that. I'll pull your ass down that ladder roll.
Oh no.
Everybody flopping in the stairwell. When I come to, I'm gonna kick your
John,
ass.
do you want to pull out your grenade launcher to get a bonus on that?
I can't, the range is too far then.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Unfortunately. Medium is the minimal range on the grenade launcher.
Yeah, one
Success?
success.
Okay. Well, you want it to at least medium anyway. Otherwise, you're in the same zone. So,
Short range is in the same zone?
yep.
Yeah,
There's-
but we are behind a wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys are still
All
in
right.
the
So you
stair.
throw it
Shotgun
out. Throw it out
speed.
into that main room.
Huh?
You throw it out into that main room.
Yeah, we'll try and where we
Heard the
On the
stomping
map
on
where
the
the
dead.
kiosk
I'm
bar
assuming
is.
this is what you're talking about.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
All right. It goes off, and it's a shock static type grenade, so it makes some noise, but it's not like it's an explosion. And you hear somebody like grunt, like they're shitting their pants, and fall off the table and hit the broken glass and shit on the ground.
Okay. Well,
You shit on the ground?
gotta go out and clear it.
Yeah.
So yeah, step out from behind and see what I see.
Go kill some kids, boys.
All right, so you come out when you get to that corner. You guys coming out behind him? What
Yeah,
do
oh
you do?
yeah. I pistol him right behind him.
Okay. There is one, it looks like just, we'll just say a gang member or juvenile delinquent. Just somebody here having fun with all of the looting and rioting and whatnot going on. He has a handgun, but he's laying on the floor and he's just convulsing from the shock grenade. And over coming out of the boardroom, there's at least two people. One guy has a shotgun, and the guy behind him has a handgun, and they're coming out like, "What the hell?" And they see you guys as well. But these look like just street punks or people who are here being belligerent jackasses.
I'm gonna follow
Like
your
that
leader.
they're vandalizing the building, and they've thrown at least one body
Yep.
just because they think it's funny.
I just want to make sure they're not getting to they're not gonna throw the exact body.
Well,
wherever it is.
so the next step, I think, is our two people that stayed behind after they get the bodies down is check to see if the executive is still on the 8th floor.
That's
Yeah.
that's going to take about 15 minutes.
Yeah,
which
we're
means
still-
this,
you
it
guys
took you
are-
a few minutes to get up here, but this
Okay.
firefight will probably be over by the time they're done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So.
I guess if they're coming. I'm just gonna. I think my combat ability is a little less.
You have another shot grenade, just use that.
Well, what I was gonna do is make
Well,
sure
at that point, I think we're all in range of that one. If he used it again.
Yeah, because we're all in the same room now.
I don't like the fact that he grabbed that damn card at all.
I will, if I notice I'll at least make sure that the one convulsing guy's gun is gone.
Okay.
I'd rather, if we have to shoot people.
So you're
I'd
going to run
rather-
up and strip that guy of his weapon?
You just use $600 to make a kid shit their pants.
Hey, I don't want to have to kill him.
Worth
okay?
it.
I don't want to have to kill him.
I do
So
that in real
if we
life.
move into that room and these kind of people come out, I just kind of dive towards the guy on the ground and get the gun out. So I don't have to
Because
shoot him.
he will recover eventually.
Yeah, and I don't want him to have a gun to do that.
Okay.
Are we doing the card thing to figure out turn order, or are we?
Well, what you hear is "fuck you, man," and the
Yeah.
shotgun comes up. So pick
Yeah.
a card.
Yeah, okay, see, this is what I was afraid of.
I mean, we knew this was gonna fucking happen.
Two, okay, two
So
and back.
my thought was if I
Oh.
verbally say I get the gun away from the guy before initiative happens, then it just...
You can strip that guy's gun.
Okay.
But that means you run out there and strip the guy, and the guy's like "fuck," because you run out. It's like,
You go first. Awesome.
Yeah.
So I get to follow your lead.
And remember, you guys are all close enough that unless you guys separate into different rooms or whatnot, you guys can. The hell, my mic
What'd you
is
take?
untying
I got
your
one.
shoe.
I have a 3.
You can.
Oh,
Well, 1, 2, 3.
Everybody should break out their stun batons.
I don't have one, buddy.
I have one, but
We've now moved into the 1911.
you go first.
Fair enough.
Literally.
yep. So,
So what are you doing,
Careful with your shake.
Mr. Shakes?
well, good news is this is strength based.
I don't know if this is a benefit, but to dive towards that guy and get his gun, am I prone? This would be-
Well, you'd be going
You
third.
can
wouldn't you?
choose if you want to dive and be on the ground and throw it. That's fine. That's your choice in the movement. Or you can run over and squat and knock it.
Okay.
So
You can
Well, I'm all
decide that.
Okay.
I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna move up to them, and I'm gonna try to shove a stun baton into Shotgun's ribs.
Okay. Make a roll.
We're gonna try our best to be non-lethal until we don't.
What?
Until we can't be.
I get more dice for being lethal.
I got a success.
Ooh.
He did not get any. So
Let's go.
what is the damage on that thing?
I want to
It's
say
a modifier +1. Damage is 1 stun.
Yeah.
Range AA and weight 1.
Did
All right,
you toss in the +1 modifier?
I did not.
Well, throw it. You might get another success.
I did
No.
not.
Yeah, you run up. He's getting ready to. He's trying to line up the shotgun on you, but you're faster than he is. You hit him, and he convulses. The shotgun goes off into the ceiling of the room, and he falls to the side. But he is, for the time being, stunned.
Take his gun.
Well, that's all my actions.
Yeah.
Like I can't.
Shit.
Number 2.
Me is number 2. I guess I'll go after the second guy with this.
You can also see there's about 3 now that you're like in the doorway and hit that guy. There's like 3. There's a guy behind him and like 3 others in the room.
So
Oh.
for the stun baton, here's the next question. Do I have to roll ammo, or does
You
it?
have to do a power check. Yeah,
Okay. And that's 1, right?
Yep. it should
to
just
see
have,
if it uses the power cell.
yeah. Just
Yeah.
don't roll a facehugger or a 1.
3.
Okay, so it still has juice.
All right. So do I know that there's 3 other people in the?
No, you just know there's another guy in the doorway.
But you do know there's one other guy with a handgun that's like right in Michael's face. The shotgun is down for the time being.
Man, I just want to shoot.
We were trying to be non-lethal.
The shotgun did go off though, so I think on the body cam
Actually,
it's 50-50
you know what?
whether
And it fits
he
with.
drew on us. So if it's 50-50 if we want to try and stay non-lethal or just take him out.
And
take one
I-
out.
He was leveling the weapon.
Yeah,
he was bringing it up.
100% drew on us.
So-
I hate to say it. Also, with my character's backstory, I am gonna shoot the guy.
Yeah.
Take the kid out.
Yep. With
All right.
so.
Now I am gonna say this: if you roll, and when you're done rolling, you have no successes. There is a chance you're gonna hit Michael.
Yeah.
Now, if you
Hope you
hit your
got body
if
armor
you
on.
hit your target, you're fine. It may not help if you're shooting him in the back.
He's got back plates for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Right? Who goes in without backplates?
we all learned this from
Mogadishu.
yeah, from Black Hawk Down.
So, all right.
Well, I get 5 for range combat plus the M41A gives me another 2.
If you use your action to aim, that gives you another +2.
Oh, another plus.
Yep.
Jesus.
Well, but can you?
I'm just letting you
quick
know.
action and
Yeah,
full
quick
action.
actions. Yeah,
If
yeah.
you miss, there's a chance you'll hit Michael.
I think you have.
No, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit because once again, my guy's got a little backstory
And,
PTSD.
and, you know, you're good with the gun.
Yep. So my quick action is gonna be to aim, so I get the +2, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So I get
And then the weapon is +2.
so that's 4.
And didn't you specialize with the weapon?
So it's another +2.
No, sorry. So hold on. The weapon gives me 2. The quick action gives me 2. The range combat gives me 2.
And
The agility gives me 3.
Yep. And then your
And then I did the weapon specialist with the M41A, which gives me another 2.
Yep.
Jesus fuck.
You better
You're
get
good with the gun. The numbers aren't big, but
he's not stressed.
Oh,
you better get at least one success on this.
Hey,
we've seen how the dice
if
treat
you don't
us,
get any
so-
successes, you can push for free.
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna get a stress, but at least you know.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay, you at least got one.
Oh yeah, I got one.
One success on what, 11 dice?
Something like that.
1
2, 4,
success.
6, 8, 10. Yeah, 11 dice, 1 success.
If you
Holy
wanted,
fuck.
you could push to roll another 11 dice.
Well, no, if I hit, I can, because the M41A's got burst, I can shoot
Yep.
again, right?
If you hit on your first roll, you can. Take 1 stress level.
Oh,
Take the shot again. That it's auto fire. Well, his weapon is auto fire. He can do that up to 3 times. The
Okay.
weapons with burst can only do it once, and it
Gotcha.
has to hit the same target.
But-
He could actually move to another
But
target.
doing it gives you stress.
Yes.
Unless
So that's
you
why
have a
that heavy
general
gunner,
power.
heavy gunner or whatever gives you no stress
Um,
on fire. Okay. Yeah.
You are 2 dice down for this one because of the aiming. The quick action doesn't apply to all of your shots, just the first one.
You're right.
But that's still a lot of dice.
Yeah. And I have 1 stress on this one too.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
machine gunner. Might be good.
Does it actually add stress to my stress level?
It will, yes.
Oh.
And we'll do, when we're done, we'll have you do 1 stress response.
Oh, my second shot.
Okay?
Swing and a miss.
Do you want to push that one? That just means you can't auto fire again, but you can push this one to try to make it hit. It'll add 1 stress level.
Yeah, because otherwise you could hit me.
Oh, because you didn't hit.
Oh, touche. So I add 1 more yellow dice,
Yes. And
reroll everything.
Oh yeah. Well, the ones you want to. Yeah.
So technically you don't have to re-roll the stress dice you already have.
So I only roll 1 stress dice?
You can keep your successes. You do need to re-roll the stress die.
Yeah, just
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
you didn't have any successes.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna see how much armor you have.
That's a chance, right? That's a
No,
chance.
no successes.
No successes, nothing off the stress.
And there's no face huggers.
No.
Okay. All right. So
Hot damn.
You'll jinx you by saying you wanted
So
armor.
you
That's
roll like,
ability
what,
check.
almost
That's how
20
we'll do
dice
this.
and then get 1
Correct.
6.
because this isn't just 2 shots. This is him. This is him going full auto.
We're gonna see how much armor you have.
2 successes.
2 successes
Okay.
on the stress dice.
So you see the shots
Wait, 2
coming
face
in,
hugger?
No, just 2
Oh.
successes.
and you. I'm gonna say you roll to the right, and you get out of the way. So it's just a step or 2. You don't really go anywhere, but you get the hell out of the way. And yeah, you don't technically know you would have been shot, but there's a lot of bullets in that area where you were.
Yeah.
Okay, so
But he did get hit once though, right?
yeah, the other guy does get hit once. So, and we'll resolve that in a second. Let's do your stress response. What stress level did you end up at? 2. Okay, roll a d6.
He didn't get any face huggers.
Nope.
Yeah, but his stress. You
No,
didn't
stress
roll
roll.
any face
We
huggers.
didn't roll
No.
any face huggers.
All right, so we'll leave it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Good looking out.
yeah, the base damage on that thing is 2.
Yep.
Okay. Roll me 1 yellow die and 1 black die, and tell me what the numbers are. Oh, this is stupid. This is the thing.
2 and 2.
This is the thing that should be printed out that I forgot to print.
His arm is gone.
Yeah, well, maybe.
He's gonna need a golden arm too.
He's not gonna get a golden arm.
No.
Oh, just a bronze arm?
Golden armor is actually expensive.
Yeah, it was very expensive.
No, that man's not getting another arm.
Yeah.
He's just gonna.
I paid
out.
$1,300 for that arm.
Wow.
He could be a rich kid looter.
Okay, so you shoot him. You are trying to avoid hitting your buddy. So basically, you graze him a few times. He's bleeding a lot, but the shot that really seems to finally put him down and out is you blow the front of his shoe off.
He's gonna need a golden foot.
It says broken toes, but it's a pulse rifle, so I think they're more the broken.
You just scorch his feet.
Yeah.
You
So,
give him a hot foot.
but
You overcompensated the wrong direction.
yeah,
I was trying not to hit you, alright?
and he does fall to the ground, yelling and holding his foot.
Oh, but he dropped his pistol.
No. No.
Nope. So he's trying to hold on to his pistol and his foot at the same time.
He's gonna shoot himself.
He's got 2 feet. We just had this conversation.
Who's a 3?
I'm 3.
You should toss a grenade in that next round.
Well, the only problem is I did
Well,
very
those
distinctly
two are in there.
specified that I only pulled out
no,
one
they're
smoke
not.
and
They're
one
not in the
electro.
next
Well,
round.
throw a smoke grenade in there.
It's got a bunch of people.
Make him run
So,
out.
you still have a electro grenade in your bag, yes?
Yeah, in the bag on my back.
So that's just gonna be.
You can retrieve the weapon, I'll say, as a quick action. It just means you can't aim. You're going to be snap firing it. If you want to reach for that thing.
I was
say-
talking about another grenade, not the launcher.
I would just
But it'd
say-
still be that quick action to get it.
Yeah. So
I
my
would
thought
say
is,
throw the smoke grenade
my
in
thought
there.
is throw the smoke and pull my pistol on the guy in the doorway.
What was about being non-lethal?
Look,
PTSD.
non-lethal one, okay?
Well, the smoke grenade.
And maybe non-lethal the second one.
If you did the smoke grenade in the boardroom, or that's the room everyone else is in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it obscures vision.
It's gonna make them come out too.
Where you guys are gonna gun him down?
I mean, I might. It's super
Oh, don't forget to
good.
roll for your ammo.
Oh,
Yeah.
what I got to roll for ammo.
Roll. What's the ammo rating on it?
3.
Okay,
The-
so roll
plus
3
the-
yellow dice.
I also took 3 reloads.
Okay. Yeah, roll 3 yellow dice.
Okay.
Any facehuggers?
1
Okay,
and 1 success.
Okay, so your ammo goes down by 1 rating.
Okay, so I have
So
2
that
left.
magazine now has an ammo rating of 2.
Okay.
Okay, so I just need a little clarification on the 2 people who were at the doorway. The guy with the shotgun. He got stunned.
He
got
fell
stunned
to the
baton.
ground. He's basically at the doorway, but he fell. He locked up and just fell to one side.
Shotgun is still in his arms.
He's hanging on to it, yeah, but it's because he's
can't-
convulsing.
Yeah. Okay. But the guy who just got his toe blown off.
He was in the doorway and
Yeah.
basically fell to the ground right there and is sitting in the doorway.
My question is I guess if we would know mechanically, if not, that's okay. Do we know if they're still in the fight? Like in this,
He is probably not.
and same with the stun baton shotgun dude.
The people that are stunned can recover
Can
and
recover.
can get back in the fight.
Okay.
When I'm rolling criticals,
Yeah.
they're at broken, which means they're out of the fight.
Okie dokie. So, I don't know what kind of a quick action this would technically be. I would like to try and knock the guy out that I'm next to with the butt of my pistol.
He's already convulsing, isn't he?
Yeah, but he can recover from the electro. I want to
give-
just make sure he
give
cannot
me
fight.
Give me a close combat check.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I get the +2 dice modifier for using the weapon as a club?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll give you that.
1 success.
1 success.
Okay. You hit him. It doesn't put him out.
Okay.
It seems like you didn't connect enough to turn his lights out. That's all.
It's just child abuse
You're
at this
just
point.
wailing on a stunned person.
Shitting his pants.
Yeah. Shitting his pants and you're just wailing on
You're
it.
just beating a child for fun now.
This is on your body cam footage.
I don't want to kill him.
That's why I
He
asked,
shit his pants. You just made
Yeah.
that's why I asked
type
if we
noise
can
when
go back and edit the body cam footage.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
If you can edit your body cam footage, those are shit body cams.
And
I will, I guess, just because you're in the doorway, And
Well, he's aside now.
but
because-
still, I would at least try to make it difficult for the rest of the people in the room. I will smoke grenade. If I can. I don't know if that is a...
I think it takes your action. I don't think you can throw the grenade as a quick.
Okay, so it was a full action to try and club this guy.
It's,
so-
yeah, it's a close combat attack. So
Okay. Understood. Then I will quick action pick up the other guy's gun.
okay.
So
I'll let
instead
you
of
do
it
that.
just kicking it away on the floor, I will fully take it.
Okay.
Okay.
And he's got the equivalent of what you've got. It's just a.
Yep. Okay. That's my turn.
All right.
Now everyone in the room.
Page 7. That's what I gotta remember.
I'm gonna laugh as they trip over the guy with no feet.
Well, he's sitting.
has a
He's
head.
not.
He
Yeah.
has like a foot and a half, really. He's just missing some toes.
There's a bunch of yelling and obscenities and fuck you. And a bunch of holes start appearing in the wall.
Hopefully that means they're missing.
Well, they're just blind firing into the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just shooting through the wall. Okay. One round does manage to catch Nick.
Me?
Yep.
Oh, you got the most armor. That's okay.
Yeah. You'll be all right. I'm pretty sure. They're not going to be able to do anything with extra with their successes. So, where are my cards? What's the just the generic pistol, the 1911? What's the
It's
damage
a
on
2
it?
modifier, 2 damage, A, 2 app.
Okay,
Adjacent
so-
to...
All right, so 2 damage. So you get hit for 3. I think your armor reduces it to 2, right? Or reduces it by
My
2?
armor level is 2,
Okay, so you take 1 point of damage.
so 1 health.
Yeah. So it probably catches you between plates. It doesn't really make a lot of sense that it went through the wall and punched through your plate. So it catches you in the arm or something. But yeah, they drew blood.
Ooh, I hope you're not standing in between me and that room.
And there is one more really loud report. There is apparently another shotgun in the room. All right, so that just barely hits. So 3, and you're wearing Kevlar. It hits Michael, so it reduces it by 1. So you take 2 as like the door frame, like from inside. You roll to the right. From inside, a shotgun goes off and just chews up the door frame, but you catch a lot of the buckshot too. And you're
How
not
much
down
health
to
you
2,
got?
right?
I have
Strength
4.
is your- yeah, okay. So, but yeah, you're hurt as well. And then that's what they get to do. It looks like they're panicking and they are shooting back.
All
Top
right,
of the
so
round.
is it his turn again?
Yep.
Because he's won. Okay.
All right. So, can I? Oh, that's gonna be really bad. Can I get to the bag with the grenades and get a grenade and toss it?
You can get to it and get it because that's going to be 2 quick actions, which is all you can do.
I'm going to throw one.
Yep.
Oh, I'm going in that
Since-
room and.
Since they're in the same zone, does it take a quick action to move all the way over to the bag?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
moving
it-
in the zone is a quick action.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the zone or to an adjacent one. So anywhere in that room or
Yeah.
into another room.
Yeah.
So actually, I'm actually going to try to talk these kids down. Like, I'm going to try to use empathy and manipulation to be like, you stupid fucking kids, nobody's fucking dead yet, and if you don't want that to fucking change, you fucking drop your shit now.
I'm hearing a lot of empathy.
That's
there.
not sympathetic.
But it's the same.
Got
Yeah.
buckshot to the face.
Yeah.
He's entitled.
Yeah. Okay. Give me a check. I am going to say your situation, adrenaline, and everything like that, you're down 1 die just because it's just 1 die, but it's basically whether or not they're reluctant to even hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
So,
Well, this is why I'm also cursing them out.
Yeah.
So they understand exactly what I'm saying.
Gentle
and
pain.
a gentle hand's probably not going to land. So,
Yeah.
these kids are throwing bodies out windows for fun. So
Yeah, and they heard a different gun sound.
oh yeah.
So I got a success.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
All right. You're hearing it lands enough that it sounds like at least one, maybe two of them are like, "Fucking, we should listen, man. Fuck, did you hear what he had?" So it sounds like they're discussing. They're
Yep.
like yelling at each other, but it sounds like there's at least one or two others in that are like, "Fuck you, man. Fuck you. They shot Jason."
But Jason's not fucking dead, and that will change, and you will be the body falling.
Who's it to? And what are you doing?
I'm at 2.
That was your action?
Yeah.
The no foot kid is in the door, so I wouldn't be able to go over the kid.
You can
then.
go over the.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
If he were like in a position to like stop you or grab you or fight you, but he's not.
Okay.
I think it would be much more beneficial for you if we were able to throw the stun grenade in before you went into the room.
Yeah, but I'm pissed off.
That's fair.
Yeah, but you are also closer to him to get the grenade.
Could I do that? Get the grenade out of his bag and throw it in the room? In one turn?
Because you didn't really move away from him.
No, we're both by the kid that
Yes.
got hit first.
Writhing on the ground from falling off the table.
Yeah. You can grab a grenade out of the bag or off of him with a quick action. It just means you can't do the aim action.
Okay, so when I throw it, it'd be my ranged combat.
Yep. Straight range combat roll.
Okay. Yeah, let's try and grab that stun grenade
Okay.
and toss it. So I have 2 stress, and my agility plus my ranged combat is a 5.
There's a shock grenade.
Yep. We have 4. This will be the second one.
Yeah, I'm dropping these kids. Oh, wait.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, I have 2 black 6s, and then the yellow hit a 6 as well.
Okay. 3 successes. Nice
Okay.
throw. Mobility check.
That would get you out of the way.
You gotta get out of the way
He's in the
quick.
doorway, so he sees it go in. It's just, is he quick enough while he's arguing with these brats to be like, oh shit, and roll out of the way? So no penalties or anything like that. Just mobility check.
Oh,
Well, there's that.
That's a penalty.
I can't help that. That's a you thing.
Push it.
I'm gonna push that.
Okay.
Hey, you get more dice.
This could also end just as badly.
That won't kill you.
I got a success.
Okay. So yeah, you just barely. You're like, shit.
I see a grenade out of the corner of my eye. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Thankfully I
You
know.
don't see it coming is what happens. You're arguing, you see it fly into the room, so you have just a split second to be like, God damn.
I'm going full Marine on this one.
You did go full Marine. You never go full Marine.
Okay. Yeah, that thing goes off. Michael ducks out of the way. You hear a lot of complaining and grunting for a moment, which is normal for when the room is friggin' filled with lightning. And there's a moment that settles afterwards, and you don't hear any more yelling or anything like that. And you peek. You're right there. You barely got out of the way. They're all down.
All right. Well, cool. Basically, I go in and I start zip tying kids to fucking together.
Okay.
So
Just throw them all out the window.
no.
I mean, we can hold them out the window. It doesn't mean we have to draw them.
If we had the quick rope down,
Yeah.
I'd set that up and just like put them all on a string, fucking Batman it, so they're all upside down, have them fucking die from brain
I'm not
hemorrhage.
sure how long ago it was, but we had a channel hydrate redeem. Everybody take a drink.
No water.
But yeah, then I think we need to use some personal med kits and patch ourselves up.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'd like half your face back. Oh, well.
It didn't hit him in the face. No, there was no critical wounds or anything. It's just.
Can we?
Yeah.
So
These rules have to be
we can
critical.
sweep all the weapons though.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's they,
And then
there were
looking-
2 kids with shotguns, and
Yeah,
the
just
rest
a
of them
handful
just
of
had
pistols.
handguns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And
Is there
this just
executive
looks
in
like
this boardroom?
gangs being
Yeah.
being punked. Like,
does it look like executives in this boardroom?
no, there are your executive is not. There are looks like there are a couple of bodies that were gunned down in here, and it looks like they were gunned down a while ago. Honestly, it takes you just a couple of minutes to figure out. It looks like they've been looking for things in people's pockets and whatnot,
Yeah.
and have gotten bored, and they must have somebody outside that they're talking to. But they've been throwing like desks and bodies and stuff for giggles out the windows. They're just
Yep.
absolute degenerate juvenile.
I say we take all the weapon, or at least secure the weapons so they don't have them. Patch ourselves up and ask the kids if they've seen our last.
Well, there's only one kid that's conscious and aware.
Look. Missing a foot doesn't mean he can't use his eyes to look at the picture.
He's well.
He's the one who's technically down and out.
He won't bleed out for that.
See?
Well, he also
See,
got
he can
pistol
look at the
whipped,
picture.
so-
I don't
No,
think
I
that's
pistoled a different guy.
technically
You might have to patch this kid up so he don't die.
because it's just broken toes. No, he's
Yeah.
gonna be missing toes. He's not gonna bleed out.
He'll be
And
fine.
even
It
if
was
he
a
does,
plasma
you don't need
rifle.
your
It's
foot to
alright.
look at a
It's not
picture.
lethal, but he's down.
Somebody grab him by the throat.
And eventually, after a couple of minutes, they're all
The
gonna
other,
come to.
the other kids are gonna pick up,
But
and then
at this point, you guys are done because you guys
Yeah.
have spent several minutes kind of
Yeah.
putting together things.
By the way, small comment. I looked it up. Every initiative round, you draw cards.
Unless you have an ability.
That lets you,
Yeah,
because one of
so
these
the
feats
second
lets
round.
you keep it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I was really curious about that because I saw that talent. But
Well, yeah,
let's
and
sweep the floor.
we should have for the second round, but it was gonna be done.
Yeah.
So I let it ride.
but yeah, secure the weapons, patch ourselves up. So does that using the personal med kits actually heal us, or does it just?
Med kits
Stuff.
give you a +2 to a medical aid roll.
Yeah, which you
Oh,
technically don't need unless you're dying.
okay, my bad. Never mind then. Don't use the med kits. Yeah, secure the weapons and ask the one that might be.
They eventually they're not talkative. They're assholes. Some of them, they're obviously they lose any valor they had. Their bravery is gone. It's now that they've gotten a good look at you. Plus they've been outgunned and shot grenade and all this. They're just punks looking to loot stuff. They've not seen the person you're looking for, and you're not really in a position to have to push very hard. You can tell they're not lying to you. They're not trying to hold out and be tough.
Yep.
They
So-
know you're
I'll be
talking.
back to the
So we're
Yeah.
sweeping that floor. Do we find anything?
You find. Da-da-da-da-da.
This third exec's probably alive and run around.
In the boardroom on that level, it looks like it was shot up really bad at some point. Looks like there was violence that happened in here, but it also looks like bodies have been moved in here and laid out like sort of a makeshift field morgue. Hidden among those bodies, you find Danae Taylor's body.
Okay, then I'll take my time getting that to the elevator while they're coming down.
You need the other body. No, I left the other body back because that just.
When you move her, underneath her is an encrypted PDAT tablet. Looks like it's her personal tablet. And a white gold watch style PDT that is on and tracking. And it on the bottom side of it, it has the Palisade logo.
Okay.
Looks like it's the guy's watch.
Before I move the watch, I'm gonna shut it off. But I'll take it. As well as the PDAT.
Make
But-
sure you remove all the personal effects off her body before you bag her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got some. She doesn't have jewelry or anything on, and it looks like the stuff was hidden underneath her when she was laid here. Yeah, if you give me a comm tech check when you're messing with the watch.
I will. Let's see. So I've got that. Got that.
Check to see if she was like actually shot up or if she was the air hypo one.
Ah. Oh wait, and I have some stress. Okay.
Because I wonder if it was like the
I
don't wanna know
have
the pain
2
of being
successes
shot
and a
up,
face hugger.
You know, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just increase your stress level. We're not going to do a stress response for it. You do see you can retrieve the last message that was sent. It looks like it was like waiting for a response. And the last message that was sent just reads code black, dark water protocol enacted at 10:08 local, holding, assist ASAP.
Okay. So I guess they were under siege for like 2 hours, probably.
And you're guessing based on what you found in the hallway that they barricaded one of the stairwells and tried to hold the other and got overrun.
Yeah.
You gonna check for the air hypo mark?
Might as well.
Yeah. You want to check?
Yeah, give me a med tech roll. She is wearing her own PDT, and it shows.
Oh.
Yeah, she's pale. She's got cold skin. There's no respiration. She has no visible trauma matching the report of smoke inhalation and blunt force trauma.
Since she has a PDT and it's hooked up to a PDAC, can we use that data for the +2 that it usually grants for medical aid checks?
No, because it's showing she's dead and she died at 10:08 a.m.
That's fair, but we are looking for past effects. Oh, okay, well that's good.
2 successes.
2 successes?
Yep.
Yeah, she's got no vital signs or respiration. She's got low body temperature consistent with a dead body. There's no rigor mortis though.
Okay,
She's
and
fresh.
You're not dead until you're dead and warm.
The rigor mortis should set in between 8 to 10 hours, or well, between 6 and 8 hours. There should be rigor, and it doesn't usually wear off until about 24 hours as a medical.
which is
So
very,
she's fresh.
Yeah.
But
But what was there the air hypo marks? Because that's what we were looking
Yeah.
for.
There's
yeah,
an air hypo mark.
Okay.
yeah. Once
And-
again, you're not dead until you're dead and warm. We're on body retrieval, not death retrieval. We're
Yeah.
picking her up so she can be
And the
recovered.
message says protocol enacted 10:08, and her vital signs flatlined at 10:08.
That
So
makes sense. She's still alive. Is
Yeah.
what I'm hearing. It's
But-
just
we need to get her out of here now, which is why it's the 24-hour deadline.
okay. Well,
Fair enough.
Well,
We'll zip her up.
We're up on the 11th. Let's go down and
Yeah, and we aircom. We leave the kids all tied up,
yeah.
and we're gonna.
But while we're down there, let's take the 20 minutes to do the banter thing again and reduce our stress because I think all of us have some level of stress. Well, not him.
So you guys regroup then?
Yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah.
we're gonna regroup.
You guys are fairly certain that the building's secure, plus you can hold the floor, so yeah.
While regrouping, I will, because we think that some of these punks had somebody at the bottom.
Are you keeping an eye on the camera?
I'm gonna do camera and radio to make sure.
I mean, you don't need to
advance
scan it now. You know their channel.
Yep.
That's why the
mean,
gunfight ends.
And they have like walkies, that's
Yeah.
how they were talking.
So my whole thing is the gunfight ends and they're being all zip tied up, and that's what I would go to do because we think people are down there.
Okay.
But yeah, let's do the banter thing on the 8th floor where they are, right?
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
stress can go down,
Yep.
you guys pass a little bit of time.
get rid
And
of
yeah,
your
it's,
shakes.
Yeah.
you two are medical professionals and everything indicates this woman is
One
dead.
success.
So
Yeah, she's, there's no respiration, she's got no vital signs, she's cold, she's pale.
yeah, we body bag her. We send her down the elevator shaft. We go down the elevator shaft. Open.
How much time have we or
It's been about another hour after all of this.
By the way, during the banter time, I'm going to be sending an update on our encrypted PDA. Just being like, bodies recovered. Where do we go for extract?
Extract available at the airfield. unless you're in an emergency situation.
Okay.
So so I say we go to the further airfield?
Yes, not the one we stole the van from.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we just leave that van there. But first we got to get to that further airfield.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you tell them you're going there, the response is advise when you're 30 out.
Okay. So
I got a success for the.
What you gather between the cameras and, like I said, the kids had walkies and whatnot. There were some of them outside, but they try several times to radio their buddies, like, "What the fuck's going on? What the hell are you shooting at? What the heck? Where are you guys?" They fucking bug out and just fucking bail on their friends.
Well, yeah, because if somebody took out 5 of their friends or 6 of their friends in like less than 10 seconds, you don't want to be there for that smoke.
Yeah, yeah.
Because what they heard at the bottom was like grenade go off, gunfire, grenade go off, and then just
Silence.
Yeah, and they heard a distinctly different gun than they were used to. They heard full auto. They heard.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
pulse rifle sounds way different than anything those kids had. So,
Okay, cool. So the van's good.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
van's solid.
So now, are we in the van with 3
Bodies and body bags.
bodies and body bags
Yep.
on the shelves?
I would contact the local law enforcement. Say, hey, we've got
We've got our package.
our packages. We're en route to this field. Advise best route, and also you have some looters on the top of the
5
building.
to 7 apprehended looters at the top of the building.
Then yeah, we'll do.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Give me, won't increase your stress level, just give me a manipulation check. Let's just see how it goes.
Okay.
How
Okay,
you
it's
get
basically
across
like they've been
and what the
apprehended.
general attitude is of the person that answers the call, that kind of thing. We'll let the dice decide.
Guessing my tape recorder is not going to help me here.
No.
I've got smooth
No,
jazz.
you're
You're
gonna
gonna play some
We're
smooth
I'm gonna
jazz.
play some smooth jazz anyways. I can't bring up my stress.
John's got soul.
It just turns on the Cowboy Bebop
Well,
song.
I got a success and a face hugger.
Okay, don't worry about the face hugger for this one. Success is, there's not really much of an interaction. You get dispatch, the dispatcher, Sol Bren is not available right away, but they say that's fine, be careful leaving the area. Most of the roads just go around any disturbances you see. There's no real controlled areas right now. And we will dispatch somebody to apprehend the
Okay.
The toddlers.
the people you have zip tied.
Yeah. Okay. Should I make a piloting for the drive out?
The only obstacle you need to avoid, and you can decide if you want to avoid it, leaving the area that is sort of being controlled and patrolled and everything, there are checkpoints. They are police checkpoints. So you,
I mean, we have all the.
We should still avoid those
I say avoid them as much as we can.
because we have
Okay.
3 bodies in here.
Yeah, but
And
we
we got
have the
plenty of time.
paperwork for the bodies.
Yeah,
though.
but we also don't know if those are real police,
Yeah.
and we have
I
plenty of
did-
time because
Okay.
we.
I
So
feel
if
like
we
it's-
waste an hour trying to get to the.
I'm okay going with the team consensus here, but I feel like it's really unlikely that fake police are manning the checkpoints.
Hey,
okay.
Well, okay.
But
So-
I'm okay with avoiding them.
One person make a mobility check to navigate you guys.
I have 4 mobility.
I got 4.
4.
I
I
have
think our
5.
mobility person is
Yeah.
Cora.
I have 5 mobility.
Now let me. You have.
You
one
just
success.
you just need one success to sort of, as you guys are spotting the checkpoints and whatnot, looking for
One
ways.
success.
One's good enough. You find a way to get out, like sort of jumping a parking lot and going between a couple of buildings to get kind of out and around the checkpoint.
At least I'm not beating children.
It's not like you guys aren't seen, but they don't care.
Yeah.
And you guys are out on the main road. You guys do get to where you're on the open road and outside of the problematic area. You see sporadic fires in different parts of the city. Occasionally hear small arms fire. Lots of drones, lots of helicopters and stuff in the air. You're not exactly sure if the situation has escalated much, but you actually seem to have avoided most of what could have been a problem. And for full disclosure, including the police checkpoint, because a medical examiner was not going to let you leave with bodies without them examining the bodies. And then you guys have death certificates for people that don't match the bodies, or at least one of them doesn't. So, yeah, you guys get to where you can get out to that cargo airstrip, and you advise them there is a shuttle waiting. It's the same shuttle, but it's not Core 1 piloting it. There's just another shuttle pilot. They check your ID and make sure you're who you say you are. And
Yep. I do leave a note. Thanks for the ride.
okay. And
Oh,
yeah.
the van we took.
Yeah.
Okay. And you guys head back up. You guys had plenty of time left, so you do find out that Danae Taylor was not dead. There's no surprises there, but she was not dead. Medically, she was dead. Electronically, all the sensors, she was dead, but she does come to and get resuscitated when you get up there. There's an emergency medical team waiting for you guys. They hit her with something, and after a minute or two, she wakes up incredibly disoriented. And there are corporate liaisons there to talk to her and whatnot. You two are the only ones that are bleeding, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, job well done.
Yeah. There is Okano, the field coordinator, is there in all of the panic going around. The person that you just technically extracted rather than recovered. She takes a moment to walk over, and she just says, "I really appreciate you guys handling this. Job very well done. You two get to medical. Everybody else, rest. Think very hard about what you're going to say in your debrief, and I will see you soon. But well done. Thank you." And she immediately goes back and starts doing her corporate liaison thing.
And that was not the woman who woke up. That was the
woman who gave us
PA
that.
lady.
that was
Yeah.
our handler for the mission.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the person that you just met, and you know, with the tablet and everything, you have been communicating, been under the direct supervision of that C. O'Connell, which is a senior field rep.
Oh, that's her.
That's
Yeah.
her. You met her in person for the first time, but you guys know
Yeah.
from the tablet mostly, John, you know that was her. And that tablet was set basically into Snapchat mode. It logged nothing and was encrypted and only talked to her. That tablet was set for that mode. Even if you had said, "Hey, we need help," she's the only one that would have seen you. But yeah, she pulled you guys off of that other assignment for this, and
We did it in under 12
you
hours.
guys
Success.
We
did
didn't
not
even need our
disappoint.
never sleep.
No.
She is very happy with.
Can I still drink my bug juice?
Yes, you can still drink your bug juice. It's fine.
For all they know, that you drink it in the van.
All right.
I'll give you my bug juice. I really like it.
So,
And yeah, Wallow comes over and makes sure all the gear's checked in, asks, did everything work? Was anything busted, not charged?
Thank you for letting me requisition this ahead of time. That's in perfect.
He looks a little
condition.
surprised. He's looking at the inventory like, the fuck? Was that even on there? But yeah, he checked, was everything up to spec? Nothing?
Oh yeah.
yep.
Okay, all right, good.
Good.
It's been glad I didn't work
I
out.
dragged Nick with me to medical because he's like, "I'm fine. It's just a flesh wound." No, medical now.
His
Where are
only
the office supplies? I just need a stapler. I'm fine.
Stapler, some super glue, maybe a little duct tape.
Okay,
No,
so,
it's paper towels, super glue, and duct tape.
all right. Yeah, all right, so nicely done. The police would have been able to make it after the mission, just for disclosure, because as an option, the police could have gotten you there with less complications and would have helped you sweep the building and everything, but It gets stressful because they do run out of a lot of time before they can get a vehicle and get you escorts and get you through the checkpoints. It ticks down a lot of your time, but they can get you there without a lot of the complications. However, if you come out with them, you absolutely go through one of the checkpoints, and there's a medical examiner wanting to, like, you can't just take body bags out of here. Who do you have? What happened? Where did they come from? That's because that's their job. And then all of a sudden, you know, like, this person died of blunt force trauma and smoke inhalation, and there's no marks on her. Like, what? Who signed this? You know, so that does become a problem. And if you guys run out of time, she can wake up on you, which is supposed to be a scare. She sits up in the body bag.
So I'm sorry for ruining that.
No, you guys. It was meant for you guys to handle it however you want to. I gave it to you open-ended, and you did it perfectly. But there were I had contingencies for different routes you guys could have gone, and you guys handled it really well.
Yeah,
Awesome.
fuck waiting for the cops.
And avoiding the checkpoint on the way out.
Yeah.
You guys did
You
really
would have had us go through and have
I could have talked all the way through it.
Rolls the window down, smooth jazz is playing.
Hey,
buddy.
hey, baby. Yeah, we're not taking anything you're not supposed to be seeing.
Paperwork.
The window comes down. He turns up like Kenny G's songbird.
We've got the paperwork for these bodies. It's okay.
These
Yeah.
are not the bodies you are looking for.
Yeah, and there just would have been some opposing roles, because technically you've got, not only do you have the death certificate and everything, but you've got the right to leave with them. But the medical examiner just,
Would have been a dick.
yeah. I have a name for them and the whole bit. It was going to be a big confrontation. So nice job on avoiding that.
Do we get to keep all the stuff we took out of this stuff?
No.
No.
Oh, I have to return the extra med kit?
Yeah, that's why I'm
What
surprised.
about the
Yeah.
never sleep? What if I
Yeah.
pretend I took the never sleep?
Right?
You guys can keep the never sleep and the bug juice. That's
Okay. I'll hold on.
Like I return the med kit.
I mean, I
Alex.
don't get to keep just $1,200 worth of, or $800 worth of grenades.
you don't.
We used most of them.
Yeah, 2 out of 3 or 2 out of
Just
4.
can I make a manipulation check to claim that he used one of those extra grenades that we didn't use?
You can try that with Waldo Paz, the one who's checking you back in. I will say he's probably not a good person to not be in good graces with, because he handles transferring everything.
Yeah, no. This is not a person.
Shit.
No, you just say,
Your
hey.
stress is reset because it's been that long, so you're
Okay.
okay. But
So
I say we just return the shit and move
I just
on.
want to raise it.
Yeah, we just.
Return it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we're just, because think of it this way. We're just
you're in good graces with him right now, because you guys
Here's my
didn't
thing
do the
is
one thing he
they'll
told
just
you
give
not
me
to. Well, the
more.
2 things he told you not to.
Yeah, we
They
didn't.
died on the shuttle and you didn't harass his
on
buddy.
top of
Yeah. Well, we kept his buddy nice and clean.
Yeah.
Like, it was his buddy we landed the shuttle.
And that was mostly bait to see if anybody bid on it, because the prejudice with synthetics is just a thing in
Yeah.
Aliens. And I didn't expect that from any of you, but I figured if he threw it out there, just to see if you guys were going to be like, well, who the fuck is this guy? But you didn't take the bait, so nicely done.
I like this. Here's all these story things. Woo!
No, and there's no frustration. You guys did it perfectly.
And no children died.
Despite somebody's best efforts.
That was my goal, was no children died. Now, would death have been a sweeter, better release?
No children died.
Would it have been a
That's a
sweeter
low
release
bar.
from a colonial, like, rioting settlement on an aliens universe planet? Probably. Because
And for the record, these kids weren't going to pull any punches, so.
like,
Oh yeah.
They were just punk kids, but
no.
2 of them had shotguns,
Yeah.
which is dangerous.
Yeah. And then the fat yelling at
These
like.
weren't like 13-year-olds. These were
No,
like,
no, these guys were
These are like
20s, yeah.
Yeah. No. And
Children.
thankfully,
Children.
thankfully we didn't kill anybody, but we also had we could very easily end this.
Yeah.
And
But we just
thank-
followed the directive that was given
That was
to us,
last
right? Like, don't harm, or don't unnecessarily harm people.
yeah, civilians.
Yeah.
And technically they're civilians,
Yeah.
and one of them's just going to be shot a few times.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
I like that. Broken toes. I'm like, dude's wearing chucks. He's got shot in the foot with a pulse rifle. I don't think they're just broken.
Missing digit.
Look, he's gonna have some battle scars and chick stick scars. All right.
Yeah, he's gonna be trying to wear those flip flops so he can show them off.
Yeah.
All right. So, let me see if we've got. If anybody's tuned in, next weekend, next Sunday is Cyberpunk. We're gonna continue our Cyberpunk campaign with Live and Direct. And then we will be back the week after that for Aliens, and then we're going to have a couple weeks off after that, because I think we can't do the Sunday after that.
Yeah, because
So we're going to play it by ear, but we're going to be doing Sundays until this is wrapped up. It's a finite story arc, but every it's supposed to be the first Sunday. We're floating a little bit this month. First Sunday of every month we do the Cyberpunk Red Live and Direct, which is actually run by John Schmidt here. And we have other things that we're working on that will be coming up. You can follow most of that on our Discord if you're on our Discord. If you're not, go ahead and join. That would be great. We'd love to hear from you. I'm going to go see if there's anybody we know that's streaming that we can raid. Otherwise, I'm going to shut the stream down. And thanks to anybody that watched.
thanks. Have a good one. Go take a nap. Drink water.